function and how to use this character function in our real life. So we will understand all these one by one with real life examples. So first, what is character function? So type here equal to character, then press tab and click on this insert function. So we got insert function dialog box. Here we have one argument number, and what does this character function do? It returns the character specified by the code number from the character set for your computer. That means here we have to, in the number we have to put a code, and that will return a character from the character set of your computer. So what code we will put in the number? So it is a number between 1 to 255 specifying which character you want. So 1 to 255, this is a character set for ASCII, that is ASCII. So if we put here 1, we can see here a blank within double quote. That means this 1 returns a blank, that is a space. If I give 2, it is also giving us a space. If I type here 10, you can see here we got a line break. And now if I type here 65, it returns a capital A. If I type here 97, small a. In this way, each and every code returns a character. So let's understand and see all the characters from 1 to 255. Cancel this and type here equal to CHAR, then tab, then select this cell A2, bracket close, then enter. We can see here we got blank. Now we already have a number from 1 to 255, you can see here. And now we will drag this formula till the end. So you can see which code have which characters. You can see here. From 65 you can see we have capital A. In 64 we have @ symbol. From 97 we have small a, and there are various characters you can see here. We can also change this character with the help of font face. So first let's select this and change the font. We'll go at the end and select wingdings. So first characters are not changed, but you can see from here this character got changed. In 65, instead of capital A, we have this symbol. You can see we do not have the previous symbols, we have the symbols related to wingdings font. If you select wingdings 2, it changes differently. So in this way you can also change the character with the help of font face, but the default characters are this. These are the default characters. You can see here the number starts from 48 to 57 and letters start from 65. That means when we sort these characters with the help of sort small to large or large to small, then it automatically understood that this character is greater than these characters. That's why these characters, that means these codes, help to sort this data also. So we understood what character functions do. Now how to use these characters? So here in the example 2, you can see we have name, address line 1, address line 2, city and state. We will combine this address in a single cell. So to combine this we can use AND symbol or concatenate function. So here we will use AND equal to this cell and this E3, then F3 and G3 and H3. Now if I enter, these texts are combined, but we cannot understand where is address line 1, where is address line 2. So we can put a comma between them, or we can put space between them, or we can break the lines. That means this will be the first line, this will be in the second, third, fourth, fifth line. So first we will see with the help of comma. So here we will use comma. So what is the code for comma? You can see here comma is 44. So if I use here character 44, then and put this after every cells. Sorry, select this one and put after every cell range. Okay, now press enter. You can see a comma between them. Okay, now the Control Z. Now here we will break as a line. So here we will let this text as it is, and here we will do another function equal to this cell and character 10. Character 10 gives a line break. So bracket close and select this, copy it, then select this one, then paste. Here we have to put and then here this cell, then and this cell and this cell. So first D4 and character 10, E4 character 10, F4 character 10, G4 character 10, H4. Now press enter. So you can see it's looking same, it is as it is, but if you select these two and click on wrap text, you can see this text is in a single line, but this text got a line break. So in this way you can use this character function to break the text between the characters. So drag this down, you can see all the address are combined and each value is in the single line. Now we will understand the third example. So here you can insert a copyright symbol, and here we get a copyright symbol with character function in Excel. So we can use when we write a text and we want a symbol and we don't know how to type this symbol, then if we know the character code for this symbol, we can use that. So here if we go here, we can see copyright trademark is 153, copyright is 169. So we will use here trademark. Trademark is 153. So here we will type equal to, within quotation you can use trademark symbol and space, double quote close, and character 153 bracket close and double quote start with, here we have to put one space and function in Excel, full stop, double quote close, enter. You can see you can use trademark symbol, and here we got the trademark symbol. So we can use the character function in this way also. And now the fourth example. Sometimes we get the data like this. There are line breaks or unwanted symbols or spaces, anything. When we copy the data from website, or maybe you get from any other person as a data and we have to clean this data. So here you can see one symbol and line break. and we want to remove this unwanted character. That means we want to clean this data. So to clean this data, we can use substitute, we can use stream, we can use clean. All these functions are used to clean the data. So here I will use substitute function to remove these characters. So here type equal to substitute text is this one, comma, old text. So what is the old text? The old text is this character. So the code for this character is 127. If you go here 127, you can see we got this character here for code 127. So here we will type old character 127, comma, new character null value, that is double quote, and bracket close and enter. And we got this value with no unwanted symbols, but you can see here we have an extra space between the and pick. So to remove this extra space, you can use stream function. So here before substitute, use stream and go to end, bracket close and enter. Now we can see we do not have extra space between the and pick. So in this way you can remove the extra spaces or unwanted characters. Now here we want to remove this question mark and put this text in a single line, and we have to enter a dash between all these characters. So what is the character code for this question mark and the dash? So let's see, 63 for the question mark and 150 for the dash. So we can type here equal to substitute. So what we will move here, text, we will use this, then comma, old text. So our old text is comma the question mark. So question mark is in 63. So character 63 bracket close, and our new text will be this dash, that is 150, character 150, bracket close, then bracket close for substitute. You can see the question mark is removed and we got instead a dash. Now we have to remove the first dash. So here again type substitute, comma. So this substitute became our text. Then for old text we'll use this 150 character, that is character 150. We have to remove this and use double quote, that is blank, comma, instance number. So there are 1, 2, 3 and 4. Sorry, 3. So we will remove the first instance for the dash. So we will type here 1, bracket close, enter. So you can see the first dash is removed. So in this way you can clear the data. And if here it is a formula, and if you want only the text, just copy it and paste it as values. You can see we got only these values. So in this way you can use this character function in your daily life problems. So I hope you have understood this problem, but still if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. In this tutorial, we will learn about UNICHAR function. So what is UNICHAR function and how can we use this UNICHAR function in our real life? We will learn all these things one by one with real life examples. So first, what is UNICHAR function? Type here equal to UNICHAR and click on insert function. You can see here it returns a Unicode character referenced by a given numeric value. That means in this box, if I enter a numeric value, it will return a Unicode character. In the previous video, we learned about the character function. In the character function, it returns for number 1 to 255. But in Unicode character, it has more than 1,40,000 characters. So if I type here 1555, we get this character. If I type here 2000, we get this character. You can see here. So let's understand more clearly. Here I have given some Unicode and we will return this Unicode as UNICHAR. So type here equal to UNICHAR and select A2 bracket close and enter. So for 65 we got A. It is same as character function. For 97 we get small letter A. In character function we will get character up to 255 numeric value, but in UNICHAR we will get character beyond that. So here we can see we have 1160. So it returns this character. So if I drag down, you can see all this number retains different symbols, or you can say character. So how to use these characters, or you may say this UNICHAR function in our real life problem. So we will understand example number 2. Here we have some values and some blank cells. So here we want to get a character or symbol, that is, if this value is positive, here it will be tick mark, and if this value is a negative, then here it will be cross mark, and if there is no value, that is blank, then we will get here a hand symbol. So first we need to know the Unicode for this tick mark, cross mark and the hand symbol. So for the hand symbol it is 9997, for tick mark it is 10,004, and for cross mark it is 10,006. So here we will type equal to if this cell is greater than 0, then UNICHAR 10004 bracket close, comma, if this cell is less than 0, then UNICHAR 10006 bracket close, comma, else it will be UNICHAR 9997 bracket close for if, enter. So we got here the tick mark. Now if we drag it down till here, we can see we got here tick mark and cross mark, but here for the blank it is not the hand symbol, so it should be 9997. Okay, it's 9997, enter, and now again drag this. So here you can see we got this tick mark, cross mark and the hand mark. And here you can see if I want to write a text and a symbol like this, here in cell B2 formula, then arrow and then UNICHAR A2, that is, it is the formula in B2. So here you can see we have given here in cell B2 formula, it is within quotation, then and UNICHAR 8614, it is the code for the arrow, then and formula text B2, and this returns the formula given here, and this gives us the arrow, enter. And here are some examples of different languages character, then other symbol character. You can play with it in different manner as you wish. So here type equal to unique character. This cell you can see is Hindi character. So there are different characters used by the Windows. So all the characters can be returned with the help of UNICHAR function. So if I copy this and paste it here, you can see it is also Hindi character, and here paste we got Bengali characters here. Then here we got the Bengali numbers. Delete this, don't need to delete now. Paste it here, we got arrows here, we got here also different arrows. Here paste it, we got numbers within circle, here different symbols, here we got another symbols. So you can get various type of symbols. As you can understand, we have more than 140 character set in Unicode character. So you can see here different smileys, here are the different symbols, all this. So with the help of this character, we can get various types of character that we want. So it is a better option than character function. So I hope you have understood this tutorial very well. But if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. So in this tutorial, we will learn about code function. So what is code function and what does it do? So let's understand everything one by one with examples. So first, what is code? So type here equal to code and click here. We got the insert function dialog box, and here you can see it returns a numeric code for the first character in a text string in the character set used by your computer. That means it will return a code for a text string. So it will return a numeric code for the first character of the text string that you specify. So if you type here within quotation A, you can see it is 97. But if you type here apple, it's also 97 because it returns the numeric code for the first character only. So let's see, type here equal to code and select capital A, then bracket close, enter. We got 65 and drag this. We can see that as we have learned the character function, in the character function it returns a character from the code, and here it's opposite, it returns the code from the character. Here type equal to code, enter. You can see we have already understood in the character function that 65 stands for capital A and 97 stands for small a. Now here equal to code, select a text string and press enter. You can see it gives the character code for the first character. That is, here we have an ox, but it returns only the character code for capital A. You can see here it's 65. For M it is 109. For small a it's 97. In this way it returns all this. Here we are given hash king. So 35 is the character code for hash, and here for the character code 1 is 49 to 50. Now here again type here code, select this and bracket close, enter. So you can see these are the character codes for these characters. So in this way you can convert a character or a string into a character code. So I hope you have understood the code function very clearly, but Still, if you have any problem, write me in the comment section. So in this tutorial, we will learn about Unicode function. So what is Unicode function? Unicode function returns Unicode for the UNICHAR. It is just opposite of UNICHAR function. In UNICHAR function, we give the Unicode and it returns a character. And here we will get a Unicode when we enter a UNICHAR. And it is also same as the code function. As we have learned, in the code function, when we enter any character in the code function, then it returns the code for that character. But here it will return same, but it will be for the Unicode. So type here equal to Unicode and select the character and enter. So here it is 65. Drag it. Now here also equal to Unicode, select this. You can see it is same as code function, but the difference is that in code function it will return after 255 and here it is beyond that, because in unique character code set it has more than 1,40,000 characters. So here in the text string equal to Unicode, select the text string and here. So 65 is the first characters Unicode. Drag it. You can see same as code function. But if we enter any character that is beyond 255, then it will return error value. Here you can see if I type here equal to code and select this bracket close and enter, it is 63. So it returns this way. So you can see all is 63 because this character is for UNICHAR, because in character equal to character for 63 we have question mark. So this character cannot be used for code function. So type here Unicode. Now press enter. You can see 1161. So it is beyond 255. That's why we do not get the exact Unicode number. So now you can see with the help of Unicode function we got all the Unicodes for these UNICHARs. So in this way, with the help of Unicode function, we can return the Unicode of a character set. In this tutorial, we will learn about T function. So what is T function and how can we use this T function in our daily use? We will understand all these things one by one with examples. So first, what is T function? Type here equal to T. Then click on insert function. T function checks whether a value is text or not and returns the text if it is, or return double quotes, that is empty text, if it is not. That means T function will check a value, that is whether it is a text or not. If it is a text, then it will return the same text. But if it is not a text, it will return a null value or blank. So let's see. Type here equal to T. So we will check this cell whether the content of this cell is a text or not. Bracket close, enter. So it returns the same text as it is in the A2 cell. That means this cell is text. Now if I drag this till here, then you can see this is also text, but here it returns blank. Why is it so? Because here we have time. and time is a number. That's why it returns a blank. In this way, if you drag this cell, you can see this is a date, it is also a number. That's why it returns a null value. This is a number, same. Then here it is a number, but it is stored as text. You can see here a apostrophe before the number 100. That's why it is a text and it returns the value 100. True and false. So true and false, actually they are logical functions. So true represents 1 and false represents 0. That's why it returns a null value. 10%. So this is a number. It is a currency, but you can see here it's 150. Here in the percentage it is 10%. So these are also numbers. That's why it is returning a null. And for the errors, it will do nothing. It will show the same error. So now we will understand how to use this T function in our real life. So here we have first name and last name. But in some first name we have 0 and in some first name we have 0 or blank. That is a number, not the text. So if we want to combine these names with AND or concatenate, then what we'll do? Equal to this cell and space, then this cell, and this cell. Press enter. So we got the full name. And if we drag here, we can see it is correct, but here it is Pernal is 0. So we don't want this 0. So how to do that? So we'll use T function to clear this 0. Equal to T, bracket open, select this cell, bracket close, and blank within double quote and this cell. Press enter. Now drag this cell. You can see same problem because here in ET we have not used the T function. Now you can see we will not get the 0, but still we have some problem. Here is a space before CHAR because we have used a space here. That's why after Bernoulli there is also a space. To remove this space we can use trim function. So type here trim, then go to end, bracket close and enter. And you can see we do not have any space before this text. So in this way you can use the T function in our real life. So I hope you have clearly understood this tutorial, but still if you have any problem, please write me in the comment section. I will surely reply you. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. So in this tutorial, we will learn about fixed function. So what is fixed function? Type here equal to fixed and click here. Fixed function rounds a number to a specified number of decimals and returns the result as a text with or without commas. That means if we select a number within fixed, then it will return this number as a text with a fixed number of decimal places, and we can get the commas or we can omit these commas. So we have three arguments here. In the number, you have to use the number which you want to round or convert into text, and the decimal is how many decimal places you want after the decimal. And in comma, it is a logical value. That means here you have to put true or false, or you can put 1 or 0. So if you put here 1, then it will not display the comma, and if you put 0 or leave it blank, then it will display the comma. So first we will select only the number, then OK. You can see here we got the number that is with comma and 2 decimal place. This is the default. So delete it and type here equal to fixed. First argument is number, so we select the number and we will not use the second and the third argument. So we got number with commas and 2 decimal place. Then here again fixed and comma will use the second argument. We want 3 decimal places. So comma bracket close. So here we got the comma and 3 decimal place. And you can see these numbers are left aligned as the text do. Here the numbers are right aligned and here it is left aligned. That means these numbers are stored as text. Now we don't want the commas to be shown. So type here equal to fixed, select the number, comma, leave the decimal place blank. So we put another comma, then 1, bracket close, enter. So we got default 2 decimal place and no comma. And if you want both the comma and the decimal place, then equal to fixed, this is the number, comma and the decimal. In this case we do not want any decimal place and we will round up to 1000. So we will, in the decimal place we will put -3, comma, and we do not need the commas. So 1, bracket close and enter. We got here -1000 because it rounds up to this 3 digit. That's why we got 3 zeros. And now we will use this fixed function in our real life problems. So let's understand this example too. Here we have a date, product, net sales. So if we want to create a label that is total sales for HDD is this amount. So we can use this with and, text and fixed. So if you use equal to the quotation total sales for space quotation and HDD and space and this number, enter. So we got total sales for HDD 55,55,250. But if we want this number with commas and decimal place, how to do this? So here with the help of text we can do this equal to text, total sales within quotation, total sales for space quotation close and HDD, that is E3 and space and this number. So this number should be within text, comma. So what will be the format? Format will be within quotation hash, comma, hash, comma, hash. We have made 3-digit separation. Now quotation close. If you want decimal place, then you can put .00, then quotation close, bracket close, enter. You can see we got the 2 decimal places and the commas. But if I put here hash, then we got here 1 decimal place, that means 1 period, but there is no decimal place after this period. But with the help of fixed, we can do it very easily, equal to, within quotation, total sales for space quotation close and HDD, and within quotation space and net sales. So net sales should be within fixed. Number is this one, comma, decimal place. We don't need any decimal place, that's why 0, comma. To prevent the comma, we need 1, and to use the comma, we need 0. That's why we will give a 0, bracket close and enter. You can see we got comma and no decimal place. But if we want decimal place, we can put here 2. We got 2 decimal place. In this way, we can use the fixed function in our real life problems. So I hope you have understood this tutorial. But still, if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. I will surely reply you. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends who needs to learn this. So in this tutorial, we will learn dollar function. So what is dollar function? Type here equal to dollar. So here it converts a number to a text. That means dollar function converts a number into a text using a currency format. That means it will convert this number into a text, but it will also give a currency formatting, and you can also change the decimal places. That means if you want 1 decimal place, 2 decimal place, 3 decimal place, you can do it also. So let's see. Type here equal to dollar. The number is this one, comma, decimal place. How many decimal place do we want? We want here 2 decimal place. Then bracket close and enter. You can see if I increase this width of the column, this number is left aligned. That means this number is stored as text. Number 2, this number converted as a currency. And number 3, decimal place of this number has changed to 2 decimal place. So in this way, dollar function works. Now let's see other examples. Equal to dollar, this number, then this number, comma, this number. Here also you can see we got 1 decimal place. Now drag this till the end. So you can see it rounds the decimal place to 0 decimal place. In this way, all these numbers are rounded and converted into currency format as a text. Now, in the same way as fixed, we will create a label, that is total sales for HDD. So type here equal to, within quotation, total sales for space double quote and HDD. Then again and then 1 space and this number. So we got here total sales for HDD is 55,250, but here is no currency format or any decimal place nor any comma. So to do this with the help of text function, we can do equal to text, type here within quote total sales for space quote close and HDD and again space, and now this number should be converted or formatted as currency with the help of text. This is the value, comma, formatted text within quotation RS that means currency of India, then hash hash, comma, then triple hash. And if you want decimal place, put decimal place and 00. And if you don't want decimal place, then delete this up to decimal. Then quote close, then bracket close and enter. You can see we got the total sales for HDD rupees 55,250. If you want decimal place, you can put here .00. You can see we got the decimal place. Now for the fixed, equal to within quotation total sales for space quote close and HDD and space and dollar. Then select this, comma, decimal place. If you want 0 decimal place, then type 0. If you want 2 decimal place, type 2. Then bracket close and enter. You can see here total sales for HDD is rupees 55,250. So in this way, we can use the fixed function to create level or in any other problems where we have to change a number to a currency format and to be stored as text. In this tutorial, we will learn about value function. So what is value function? Type here equal to value and click here. We got the insert function dialog box for value. So what does this value do? It converts a text string that represents a number to a number. That means if a number stored as text, it will convert that text into a number. So let's see how it works. So first here you can see rupees 125. So as we can see, it is stored as a number, and here it is stored as a date, it is a time, it is a percentage, in a date, it is a pure text, and this is a number stored as a text. You can see here apostrophe before 125. So let's see what type of results we will get when we use value function for these text strings. So equal to value, select this, bracket close and enter. You can see convert this value to 125. That means if it is a number, it removes all the formattings and gives us pure number. Then if I drag this till the end, here you can see we have a date. So it returns the date value of this date. Then it also converts this time into a pure number format. Here 50%. 50% is 0.5. And here it is also a text, that means a date, sorry. It is a date. It converts the date into a date value or a pure number. Orange, this is a pure text. That's why it does not return any number. It is an error value. And here this number is a text. Here we have apostrophe before 125. So it converts this text into a number. So how can we use this value function in our real life? So we have to understand this with our example 2. So here you can see we have 7 numbers. But if we want to do a sum, press Alt equal to, it selects up to this. It doesn't select this cell because this cell is stored as text. Now let's select all these cells and press enter. We can see here we got the total 200. This number is 105 and this is 95. That's why it's 200, and these numbers are stored as text. As you can see, these numbers are left aligned. Now we will convert these numbers into a pure number. So type here equal to value, select this cell, bracket close and enter. So you can see it is left aligned and it is right aligned. That means this number is converted into a pure number. Now drag this till the end. So we can see here we cannot change these numbers into a number. So why? Because here we have a space between this number, and here we have a line break. You can see here we have used a CHAR function. We have already understood the CHAR function. This CHAR 10 represents a line break. So you can see here, if I use wrap text, it got into two lines. That's why we cannot convert these numbers. So to convert this type of numbers, you have to use substitute functions to remove this space, and here also you have to use substitute function to remove this line break. So here, before using the value function, we have to convert this number into a text. So type here equal to substitute. Our text string is this one, comma. Old value is our space because we have a space here, comma. Our new text will be just null value, bracket close and enter. So we got 505. The space has gone. Now we have to convert this number into a value. So here you have to type value, then at the end bracket close and enter. You can see it is right aligned. That means it is converted into a pure number. Now here we have to use substitute. Text will be this one, comma. So to remove the line break, use CHAR break for CHAR 10 for the old text. Then comma, new text will be null value. Then bracket close and enter. So we got 101. So now if we do the wrap text, it doesn't work. Here it is working, but here it is not working. So now we will convert this into a number, value at the end, bracket close and enter. Now if we add this number, alter equal to, you can see automatically all the cells are selected. Now press enter, the total is 1865. Now here we have another example, that is 50 mangoes, 20 mangoes. In this way we have some values. Now if we want to add this value, we cannot add this. So first we have to get these numbers. After that we can add this. So here we'll use equal to left, then select this number, comma. So how many characters we will take from the left? Here are 2 characters for numbers, here are 3 characters for numbers. So to get this, we can use find function, find. So from where we have to find? From this text, comma, sorry, find text. Which one we have to find? We will find the space. Where is space located? Because here after 2 digit, here it is after 3 digit. So space, comma, within text, where we will find this blank or space, we will find within this text, comma, start number. So we don't need to use this start number because it will be started from the beginning, bracket close and enter. So we got here the value 50, but we can see that this number is left aligned. That means it is stored as text. We cannot add this number. You can see here, drag this, we got all the value, but if we want to add this, it is 0. So before adding this number, we have to convert this into a value or number. So here we have to type value, then bracket close here, enter. So it is stored as number now. You can see it is right aligned. Now drag this till here. Now we can add this number. So with the help of this function, we can add all this. So how to do that? So if I drag this here, you can see we got 0. Why it is so? We cannot sum this text. So before that, we have to use this function here, so in an array. So first you have to use, to make this sum, you have to use sum product equal to sum product. Then we have to put 2 minus to make the value positive, then left. So what are the text? These are the text, comma, number of characters, find text will be space, comma, within text will be this one, then bracket close for find, and bracket close for left, and bracket close for sum product. Now control enter. So we got here 395 as it is. And here if we want to add mangoes, then at the end you have to type and within quotation space mangoes. Now quotation close, enter. So we got 395 mangoes. If you change here to 60, you can see 400 mangoes. So in this way you can also add the text with the help of values. So you might think we have not used here value, because instead of value we have used here two minuses. Two minus. We can use here value, and after the left here you can close it and control enter, but here the value does not work. So if you want to add this number, you have to use 2 minus after the sum product. So I hope you have understood this tutorial very well, but still if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. I will surely reply you. So in this tutorial we will learn about number value. So what is number value and how to use this number value? We will learn each and everything one by one with real life example. So type here equal to number value and click on insert function. We got the function dialog box. Now here it tells number function converts text into a number. That means a text that represents a number will be changed into a pure number in a local independent manner. And in number value function we have three arguments: text, decimal separator and group separator. As you can see, this is in a bold, so this is a compulsory argument and these two are optional arguments. So in the text we have to put a value that is a string representing a number, and decimal separator is the character used as a decimal separator in the string, and group separator is the character used as the group separator in the string. So click cancel. We will understand it in a better manner. Equal to number value, then select this, bracket close and enter. We can see it is giving an error value because it is a number, but we have here a decimal then a comma. So we cannot use this in a simple manner. Here we have to put the text, then comma, decimal separator. So which one is the decimal separator? You can see here comma is used as decimal separator and dot is used as group separator. So here we have to put comma, then group separator is dot. Now enter. You can see we got 1599. Now here also the same way, equal to number value. Text is this one, then comma. The decimal separator is here comma. So put comma, then bracket close, because we do not have here group separator. Press enter. We got 199.99. In the same way, if you drag this one, we got this value 3099. Now you can see this text here. Oblique is used as group separator, or you may think this oblique is used as a decimal place. In the both case, we will see how it works. So here type equal to number value, select this. So if I think this is a decimal, then put here oblique, then comma, our group separator will be comma, bracket close and enter. You can see we got this value. Now if we think this is a group separator, then here we will put comma as the decimal, we'll put full stop as the decimal separator and oblique as the group separator. Now press enter. You can see the group separator is removed. It became a single number. Now here again in the same way, if I drag this, we got error value, because here the characters are different. Suppose this is a decimal character and this is a group separator. So here in the decimal separator we have to put question mark, and in the group separator we have to put semicolon. Now press enter. We got the value. The same way, if we drag all this, you can see 10% became 0.1, 10%, that means 10 is divided by 100 two times, so it got a value this one. And here if you think this is a group separator, then we have to put here decimal equal to dot and separator as oblique, and here the number is converted into the date value, and it is a pure text. That's why we got a error value. We cannot change into a number. Now we will understand the second example. We want to add this number here. So this is a text, we cannot add this number. First we have to convert this text into a number. So here equal to left, so text is this one, comma, number of characters. In every case we have 4 numbers, so type here 4, bracket close, enter. So we got here the numbers. Now these numbers are in text format. As you can see, these numbers are left aligned. And now here we'll use number value, then bracket close and enter. You can see we do not use decimal separator or group separator, because in this text we have no decimal separator or group separator. Now drag this, so all the numbers are converted into a number. Now alt equal to enter. So we got 12,591. Now how to convert these and add them in a single formula? So first equal to sum. Now we'll use left function to get the number value. So text is this one, comma 4 character, bracket close. But if we enter, we cannot add this number, because here these numbers are in a text format. So here we have to change this text format. So type here number value, then bracket close here, then press enter. Then also we got error value. Control shift enter, we got the number. As we have here the array of range, we cannot simply enter this. If we simply enter this, we will get an error value. But if we press Control Shift and enter, we will get the totals. Now here we can add and within quotation space km quotation close Control Shift enter 12,591 kilometers. In this way you can use number value to convert a number or simply add the numbers which are stored as text. So I hope you have understood this tutorial very well, but still if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. In this tutorial, we will learn about exact function. So what is exact function? Equal to exact. Here you can see the exact function checks whether two texts are exactly the same or not and returns true or false. That means exact function checks whether two texts are exactly same or not. If they are same, then it will return true, and if it is not, then it will return false. And you have to remember the exact function is a case sensitive, that is it will take capital letter and small letter as a different value. So let's understand this with example. So if here in example 1 we have some text, you can see here. So we want to compare if these two texts are same or not. So the first way is to equal to this cell, enter. You can see here it is written laptop and here it is also laptop. So it is returning true because these are same. And here in this case cash book, here cash space book, that's why it is false. But if we want to check exactly the same text, that means here L is capital, here L is in a small letter. So it is different text. So if we want to match in this way, so we have to use exact function equal to exact this cell comma this cell, then bracket close and enter. So it has given false because here it is different. Small letter, capital letter, and here L is small. Now if you drag this down, then you can see these two are same and all these are false because here it is capital, it is in a small letter. The same way here M and K is a capital, here M is small, K is capital. Here also G is capital and small letter, and here in these two cell here we have extra spaces, and here it is B is in capital and here B is in small. That's why it is giving false. Now for the numbers equal to this cell equal to this cell, so it is false. So why it is false? If you check, it is 100, and if you check here it is 99.9 and is rounded to 100, and here it is 100% and here it is 99.9%. so these are different values, that's why it is giving false. But here this is 0.6 and this is 2:24 p.m. so if you check here in number it is 0.6, so these two are same, and here these two are also same, this is same number, and here also this is a date, and if you check here the number 44490, that means this is a number formatted as date. So to check it with the exact function equal to exact, this cell equal to this cell. Sorry, here we have to put comma, enter, false, and these two are false, this is true. That means these two formula works same in case of numbers. Now we will understand the third example. Suppose here you have some text and here you have some numbers. Now we have to add the numbers exactly with these value. You can see here it is written soft toys. Here S is capital letter, here T is capital letter, and there is space between these two words. And here it is same but all in small letter. Here it is same but there is no space and T is in small letter. So if I want to add this with the help of SUMIF, then equal to SUMIF. Range is this one, comma, criteria is this one, comma, sum range is this one. Press enter. We got 3020. We can also add this with sum product function equal to sum product, then here array. So here we have to put 2 minus because here we are going to check whether the text is exactly same or not. So that's why it will give 0 and 1. That's why to make it a positive value we are given 2 minuses. And bracket open, this range equal to this, then bracket close, comma, this range, then bracket close for sum product and use Control Shift and enter. We got 3020 but we do not got the exact result. Okay, you can see here now it is 3020. So if we want exact the same text, so you have to use exact function with sum product equal to sum product, then 2 minus, then bracket open, exact, then select the range, comma, this one, then bracket close, comma, this range, then bracket close and Control Shift enter. So here is a problem, let's see. Okay, here should be one bracket. Okay, now you can see we got 9990. So this is the total for soft toys exact text. So now we will understand the fourth example for conditional formatting. So for conditional formatting, first select these cells, go to conditional formatting and new rule, and here select user formula to determine which cells to format, and here type exact equal to exact, bracket open, this cell, press F4, then comma, this cell, then bracket close, format, select a fill color and OK. You can see these 4 cells are same as this text. So now select this one, this one, this one and this one. So total is 990. You can see here it is 990. So in this way you can use the exact function to check whether the two texts are same or not or calculate the values or do a conditional formatting. So I hope you have understood this tutorial very well, but still if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. So in this tutorial, we will learn about the search function. So what is search function? Click here and type here search, select this one and click OK. So search function returns the number of character at which a specific character or string is first found. That means if we want to find a character within a text, search function will return the position of that character in that string from left to right. That is, suppose if I wish to find N and it should be within quotation, then we will find within the text, suppose India and the start number. So start number is a optional argument. So if I don't put, then it will take as 1. So here you can see the N is in second position. If I type here I, then it is on first position. But if I start searching from the second letter, so we have to type here 2. So from the second letter, so it is 2, 3, 4. So next I is in fourth position. So in this way search function works. So let's understand with a real life example. So here we will find the position of C. So equal to search find text is C. Okay, then within text this one, then bracket close and enter. So C is in 6th position. You can see 4, then space is 5, then C is 6. So it is in 6th position. Now if I drag this here, here C is in 4th position, you can see here. But here if I put the start number, here I have not given the start number, so it took the start number as 1, so it has started counting from the first position. Now if I give comma and it will start searching from the 5th position, then it will return 11, because if it starts from the 5th position, so A is in 5th position, so it will not take this C in account. So 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11. So this C is in 11th position. In this way, if you drag this, here it is in 12th position, here it is in 13th position. Now for number, if you drag it and put here instead of C, we will put 8. It is in 5th position. But if I want to search after 5th position, then we have to type here 6. You can see it returns 8th position. So in this way search function works. Now for the real life problem, here in this text we want to find the position of a word India. So equal to search find text equal to India, comma within text this, then bracket close and enter. So it is in 9th position. But here we got errors because here we do not have any word as India. So here to remove this error, we can use a condition if error, comma within quotation not found, bracket close, enter. Now if you drag this, so where it got the word, it shows the position of the word, and if it doesn't found the word, then it shows not found. So let's understand the third example. Here is our full name. So in the name we have 2 words and here we have 3 words. So from this name we will extract the first name here, middle name here and the last name here. So how to do that? So first we'll start with first name. Type here equal to left. Now the text is this one, comma. So how many characters we will take? We will take here the position of space. After all first name we have a space. So we will take the position of first space minus 1. So for that we will use search function. Search within quotation space, comma, within text this one, bracket close, minus 1. Because this space is in 6th position. If I put only this one and enter, we got the first name. But the problem is that here if you type equal to len this cell, then it is showing 6 letter. But here you can see MANOJ, it is 5 letter. So that's why here we will do minus 1. Now you can see it is 5 character. Now we will extract the middle name. So for extracting the middle name you have to use mid function. So type here equal to mid. So our text will be this one, comma, starting number from where we want to start. We want to start after the first space. So for that we will use search function. Find text space, comma, within text this one, comma, start number we did not need, so bracket close. So we got the start number. So here our start number became, you can see here if I press F9 it is 6, but it will start from 7. Here 5, 6, then 7. It will start from 7th position. That's why we will add here plus 1, comma. Number of character. How many character we want to fetch? So here for the 3 words we have 2 spaces. So second space, the position of second space minus the position of first space. This will be the number of character. So here also we have to use search function. So search space quotation comma within text this one. Now we have to check after the first position. So comma starting number will be again search find text space comma within text this one then bracket close. So this search will give us the 6th position. So here it is starting number, so we will have to add 1 because we have to search the second position after the 6, that is 7. So here plus 1 bracket close. So this becomes the position of second space. Now minus search the first position. So find text equal to space comma this cell then bracket close and enter. Here we are getting error value. Now drag this. You can see here we have errors because here we do not have the middle name. Use here if error then go to end comma blank bracket close and enter. And now drag this. So this cell got blank and in this cell we got the middle name. So now we will extract the last name. So equal to right bracket open. Text is this one comma number of characters. So our number of character will be the character after this space. So here type len this one. So with the help of len we got the total number of character. then minus up to space. So search within quotation space comma within text this one, then bracket close, then bracket close for right. Press enter. We got the last name. But in case of 3-word name, that is, we have first name, middle name and the last name, there we have a problem. Here we can see we got the middle name and the last name. So for this case, you have to use in different way. So here we have to get the position of the second space. So here comma search space comma this text, then press enter. Number of character F9 12. So our length is equal to 19 minus 7. So here we got the first position of the space. Here we have to plus 1. Okay, so we got this verse. Now copy this and paste it here. We got Mahato. So in this way, you can extract the first name, middle name and last name from the full name. Now in the fourth example, we want to get the position of the dash here. Now to get the first position, what we will do, equal to search find text equal to dash comma within this text.
B34 does not contain following
bracket close and enter.
You can bypass the error.
These
for
dashes
formula text function
are on
I hope
fourth
you
position.
understood this tutorial.
Here if I put another
any
letter
problem regarding this tutorial,
S,
you can write me in the comment section.
it is in
and if you like this video,
position.
please hit
Now
the like
for the
button
second
and
position.
share this with
Equal
your
to
friends. And do not forget to
search
subscribe our channel.
find text
so that
is
you don't
dash
miss
within
any
quotation,
when you
then
upload
within
the Excel
text
videos.
this one
Thanks for watching
comma. So we have to search after the first position of dash. So we have to search the first position here, search dash within
Like
this
video,
text,
please hit the like button,
bracket
and share it
close
with
plus
your
1.
friends. And do not forget to
So here it will give us 4 plus 1 5. So it will search after the fifth position, bracket close enter. So it is in 8th position, it is in 9th position. Now we will get the third position. So same thing we have to apply, just increase one search more. So equal to search within quotation dash comma within text this comma. Now starting number will be second position of the dash. So first we will get this second position. So search
we got 1. So we want the first
comma within text this one
is A. So
comma again search
give 2 because we want the
within quotation dash comma this text. So this search will give us the first position plus 1. So our first position is 4 plus 1 5. So for this search start num becomes 5. So after 5 from 5 it will check the dash. So it will get the second position of this, second position of the dash. So press F9.
rows function to solve our
Here we have to put
So I hope you have
bracket.
understood this tutorial very
Okay.
well. But still, if you have any
Now
problem regarding this tutorial,
press
write
F9. We got the 8th position. You can see here the second position is 8.
please hit the like button.
So here we have to add another one, then bracket close for first search, then enter. We got error value. Now drag this. We got here
In the next
the
tutorial.
third position of the dash. So here we have first position of dash, second position of dash, then third we do not have any dash. And here first position, second position and third position of dash. So in this way you can use this search function and get various results. So search function is a very important function. It can be used in various ways. So learn this function very carefully. I hope you have understood this tutorial, but still if you have any problem, write me in the comment section. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And do not forget to subscribe. So what is find function and how to use this find function? So find function we will get in the text category. Here you can see the find function. So what is find function? Find function returns the starting position of one text string within another text string. Find is case sensitive, and here we have three arguments. First is find text, number two within text, and then start number. So what is find text? Find text is the text you want to find. Use double quotes to match the first character within the text and wildcard characters not allowed. That means suppose here we have the text Shah computer and what we want to find is letter C. So here you have to type within quotation C. You have to remember that these characters are case sensitive. If you type capital C, it will find the capital C. If you use small c, then it will find the small c. So within text, it is the text containing the text that you want to find. That means it is the text where you find this C, that is this one, comma, then starting number. So now we will not use the starting number because it is an optional. So here you can see we got the result 6. That means C is in the 6th position. Here you can see SAHA 4 space 5 and C in the 6th position. But here if you type small letter C, here is no result because in this text string we do not have any small letter C. And if I select this cell, then you will see we have, you can see here in the 4th position we have small letter C. And here now if I type capital C, the result is 11 because this is capital C and it is in 11th position. Now starting number. So if I put this starting number here, suppose it is in 11th position. If I put 12 here, it will read after 12. So this is 11 and this is 12. So after 12 it will find. So there is no capital C after 11, that is from 12th character. So it is returning blank. So if I type here small letter E, you can see it is returning 12. So this is 11th position, this is 12th position. If I type here 13, then it shows 16 because it start reading the text from this 13th position, and this is 13th, 14th, 15th, and last E is in 16th position. So in this way find function works. And if you want to use a wildcard, just delete this one, and its syntax is, if I type here suppose capital C star then N, you can see here we do not get any result because find function do not allow any wild character. But in the search function you can use the wild characters. So the difference between search function and find function is you cannot use wildcard in find, but you can use in search. Here in find function it is case sensitive, but search is not case sensitive. So let's see with different examples. So here type equal to find. So what will be the finding text? So we will find capital C, quotation close, comma, within text this cell, then bracket close and enter. We got it is a 6th position. But here if I type equal to find
reference function.
text is capital C, comma, within text this cell, comma, starting number 7. That means it will read after the 6th position. That means it will read from 7th position. Bracket close and enter. It is giving error value because from the 7th position there is no capital C. And here type find, then type small c, comma, select this cell and bracket close and enter. We got here 4th position. But if I type here capital C, you can see the result changes to 11th position. So that is why we can understand this find function is case sensitive. Whenever we use small letter c, this gives us the position of small c, and if I give capital C, then it gives the position of the capital C. In this way, type here find, then we will find here space,
If you like,
comma,
please hit the like button,
this cell,
share this with
comma,
and do not forget
starting
to
position
subscribe
1. It will read from the first letter. So first space is in 9th position. If I type here 10, then the second position is 15. Now here, if I find capital W equal to find capital W, comma, this cell, bracket close and enter, it gives error. So in this way, you have to find the text. If you want to find any number, then equal to find, suppose you want to find 8. So put this 8 within quotation, comma, this cell, bracket close and enter. It is in 5th position. But if you type here find within quotation 8, comma, this cell, comma, position is 6. So next 8 is in 8th position. So if we want to find the word from a text, so how can we find? So here, if we type equal to find, then we will find
the value is 1.
India,
Calculate the commission,
comma,
bracket close,
within
plus
text this cell, bracket close and enter. So India is in 9th position. That is, the first letter is I. So I is in 9th position. Now, if I drag it down, you can see it gives us the result. Here we are getting error value because there is no India in this text. Now, if I change the I from capital to small, then you can see it is giving error because we do not have any word for India starting with small letter I. That's why it is giving error. Control Z. Now if we want to remove this error, we can use if error with find. If error, then go to end, comma, double quote, bracket close, enter. Now drag this. Now the error is gone. Or you can type here within the quote not found, enter, and drag this till the end. You can get the result in this way. So now we will see the third example. Here we can see we have some names and we want to extract the first name, middle name and the last name. So we will take help of the find function. So let's see, equal to left, select this cell as text, comma, number of characters. So how many characters we want? So for this name we have 5 characters for first name. So type here 5 and bracket close, enter. So we got the first name. But as we drag down, we can see this answer is incorrect, this answer is incorrect, this is also incorrect because here it is Ranjit, here T is absent, here Li is absent, here H is absent. So we cannot make this number of characters fixed. We have to make it dynamic. So for that you have to use find function. So type here find,
and share
So
this
what
with
we want to
and
find?
do not forget to
So
subscribe.
we all know
Thanks for
after each first name we have a space. So we want to find this space. So within double quote, space, comma. Within text,
this tutorial,
this cell, then bracket close, then enter. So we got
So I hope
the
you
first name.
understood this index function very
But
clearly.
here is also
Still,
one
if you have
problem.
any problem
So if we
regarding this
want to
tutorial,
check the
write
length
in the
of
comment
this
section. I'll surely try to help
text,
you. If you like this video, please hit the like button and
bracket
share
close
this with your
enter,
friends.
it is
And also
6.
do not forget to subscribe our
But
channel.
we have
Thanks for watching.
5 letter for the first name. So here we have to do -1. Now you can see we have 5 letters. So drag it down. Okay. Now we want to face the middle name. So for that we have to use mid function and search equal to mid. So our text will be this cell, comma, starting number. So starting number will be after space. So after space, here we have the last name, here we have the middle name.
So I hope
So
you
this
have
is a
understood
bit confusing. Let's see. So
And
first we will
enjoyed
take
this. If you have any
example
problem
of this
regarding
cell. So here we have to
got
use
the result.
start number,
So I hope you have
find
understood this tutorial very well
space,
and
comma,
enjoyed this. If you have
within
any problem
text
regarding
this cell,
tutorial,
comma, starting
write me in the
number.
comment
Sorry,
section. I
we
will
don't
surely help
need to
you. And
use
if you like this
starting
video,
number.
please hit the like button.
So
and
start, we
share
got
this
the
with your
start
friends.
number
And
here.
do not forget.
You can see press F9, 6th position. Okay. Then comma, number of character. So number of character will be the second space minus first space. So how to get the second space position?
Any problem regarding
So
this
type
tutorial,
here
you can write in the comment
find.
section. I will surely help you.
Find text
If you
equal
like
to
this video,
space,
please hit the like button and share this with your friends. And don't
comma,
forget to subscribe our channel.
within text
Thanks for
this
watching
cell,
the video.
comma, starting number. So starting number should be after the first space. So how to get the first space? We have learned previously. Find space, comma, within text this cell, comma, sorry, don't need comma, bracket close. So here we got the position of first space and +1. And now
this
press
function
F9,
helps
so
to
it
get
will
the
check
formula
from
as a
the
text figure.
7th position. This is 6th, this is 7th position. So bracket close minus the position of first space. So find space, comma, this text, bracket close. Then bracket close for mid. Now press enter. We got here error. Now drag this. So here we got Kumar, but here we have a space. You can see here also we have a space. So our starting position should be here start number. Here we have to use +1. Press enter. Okay, now it's okay. So here to remove this error, if error, then go to end, double quote, comma, double quote, bracket close, enter. So this cell do not have the middle name. Now we will find out the last name. But here is a problem. Some name has the middle name and some name do not have middle name. So how to find this? If I use the mid function in this way, then we will get the middle name, not the last name. So we have to find if there is 2 space, then one formula. Then if there is 1 space, then there is other formula. So here let's check equal to if len bracket open this cell minus len, then we will remove the space from this text with the help of substitute. Substitute text is this one, comma, old text is space, comma, new text is blank. Then bracket close for length equal to 2. Then A, otherwise B. bracket close, enter. So we got here B, and if I drag down the formula, we can see here A. So in this way, we have to now remove this A and B with the help of formula. So for B, we have to use we have to remove the quotation, bracket open. So find text will be space, comma, within text this one, that is E3, bracket close, +1. So here we will get the position of the first letter for the last name. Now how many characters? So here we have to find the length of this text minus the length up to space. So here first we have to use mid function, then this will be the text, comma, this is the starting number, comma, number of characters. So number of characters will be len this cell minus find, bracket open, find text is space, comma, within text this cell, then bracket close, enter. So here we got Shah, but for this case we got A. For this three word name, this is also 3-word name. All these are done. Now for this one, we have to remove this value with one formula. So here also you have to start with mid, or you may use right. So select this cell, comma, starting number. So starting number should be the second space +1. So find space, comma, within text this cell, comma, starting number. So starting number should be after the first space. So to get the first space, find, then space, comma, text is this one, bracket close, +1. So we got this starting number, then bracket close for find, then comma, number of characters. How many characters we need? We need up to the last of the text string, that is total length minus the second space. So here len this cell minus find, or you may copy this for this one, copy it and paste it here. Now press enter. Okay, let's see logical test, this one. So here we have to put another bracket. Now enter. Now drag this. So here we have one mistake. So number of character is, there is mistake for number of characters. Here len, oh sorry, okay, we have taken 2 cells. So here it should be E4. Okay, we got it, but here is one space. So starting number should be +1. So here mid text starting number. So here we have to put +1. Now drag this. So we got the last name. So in this way you can find the last name. Now we will understand the fourth example. That is, we will find the first position of the dash, second position of the dash, and the third position of the dash. So here equal to find, within quotation, dash, comma, within text this cell, comma, starting number, you can put 1 or you can keep it as blank, bracket close, enter. So we got the first position of dash. So all are 4. Now the second position. So equal to find dash comma within text this cell comma starting number. So here starting number should be after 4, that is from 5. So here in the start num we have to use this formula here. So type here find dash comma within text this cell bracket close plus 1, because this value will give us 4. You can press F9 and you see 4, but we have to check it from 5. That's why we have given here plus 1. Then bracket close, enter. So it is in 8th position. So all are in 8th position. So if I change here, suppose if I type here one letter, it is now in 9th position. Now we will find the 3rd position of the dash. So again the same way we have to do here. So equal to find dash comma within text E13 comma starting number should be after 8. So how to get the 8th position? So here we have used a formula. The same formula should be used here. So find within quotation dash comma within text E13 comma starting number should be again find dash comma within text E13 then bracket close plus 1 bracket close plus 1. So this plus 1 is for this find and this plus 1 for the second position. This is the first position, this is the second position plus 1. The second position is 8 plus 1 9. It will check from the 9th position. So bracket close, enter. So it is giving error value. Now if I drag it down, you can see it is giving 13th position. It is also giving 13th position. You can see here 3, 4 plus 4, 8, 9 plus 3, 12 and this is 13. So this is giving error because here we do not have the 3rd dash. That's why it is giving error. You can remove this error with if error, go to end, comma, double quote, bracket close and enter. Now if I type here S, you can see it is in the 14th position now. So in this way you can get the position of any text or any word with the help of search function. And we have to remember this search function is case sensitive and we cannot use any wildcard in this find function. If we want to find any character and we don't want it to be case sensitive, then we have to use the search function. In the same way, if we want to use wildcard, we have to use search function instead of find function. So in this way, the find function works. So I hope you have understood this tutorial, but still if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. I will surely solve your problem. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And do not forget to subscribe our channel so that you don't miss any notification and updates from our channel. In this tutorial, we will learn about the len function. So we have here 3 examples to understand. So type here equal to len. You can see here it is written, it returns the number of character in a text string. That means it will count the total number of character within this text string. So bracket open, text will be this reference A2, then bracket close. You can type here also in this way within quotation Shaha computer. In this way you can write, press enter, we have 13 characters. Or instead of this you can select a reference and press enter. You can see here we got 13 characters. If you count this cell, you will get 13 characters. Now if we drag this, here we can see here it is 14 character, because we have one trailing space here. You can see here is one space. That is why here it is 14. And here we do not have any text. So if I drag this to here, we got 10 and here is 0, because here we have 10 spaces. That is why it is showing 10, and here we do not have any space or anything. That is why it is showing 0. Now if I drag in this way, then here you can see here we have 7 characters. So here it also counts the negative sign and the full stop or the dot. Here it is 16 characters. It counts the hidden numbers. That means here if you see there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 characters. But it is showing 7. Because if I see here it is 16 character. The same way here it is 4 character, here it is 4 character, because this is 5000, this is also 5000. You can see here only here it is in formatting rupees, dot, comma. These are the formatting. That is why it is returning 4. Here it is returning 5, because this is a date, and a date is the representation of a number. If you go to home and you can see here it is a number 44490. It is a 5 character number. That is why it is showing 5. Here it is also showing 5, because 3, 3, here it is 4 and 1 dot, it is 5. And here it is 9. And here it is 13, the same way. Now we will understand the second example. Here are some names and we want to get the last name of all these names. So how to get the last name with the help of len function? So here type equal to write, R-I-G-S-T, write, then text is this one, comma, and here the last name is 4 character, here it is 3 character, so here number of characters should be dynamic. So how can we do this? So first of all we have to get the total length of this text, then minus total number of character up to space. So type here len, select this cell, bracket close, minus now the position of this space. So for that we can use search function or find function. Type space, comma, within text this cell, then bracket close. Here you can see the len is 10, then search is 6. So 10 minus 6 equal to 4. So here you can get 4 characters. Here you can see total number of characters F9, 4. Now bracket at the end for write and enter. So we got Shaha. Now drag this, we get all the last names. Now we will understand the third example. Here are some distances. We want to add this distance, but these are in a text format. So how can we add this? If we want to add alter equal to, it is select this and enter. So it is 0. So how to do this? With the help of len. So here equal to left, select this cell, comma, number of characters. So number of characters should be len, then select this, bracket close, minus the position of space, or you can say -2 because all are 2 letters, that is km and 1 space, so it is 3. Bracket close for left, enter. We got 166, then 170, 97, all this. So now if we want to add this number, press Alt equal to, then select this cell and enter. We got 0. It is because these numbers are stored as text. So to convert this text into a number, you have to use value function or number value function. Then bracket close and enter. Now drag this, you can see we got the total. Now if we want to add here all these numbers, then you have to use in the same way but in a single formula. So type here equal to sum, then use value, that is here we have used value. You can see here the formula is value, then we have used left, len. So we will use this function with this total array and also use the sum function to add them. So equal to sum. Now value, then left, select this range, then comma. So number of characters, len, select this range, bracket close, -3, then bracket close for left, bracket close for value, bracket close for sum, then press Ctrl Shift Enter. So we got 8 to 1. Now at the end use AND, then quotation space km, quotation close, enter. Sorry, not enter, it is Ctrl Shift Enter. So we got 8 to 1 kilometers. So in this way you can use the len function in our practical life. So I hope you have understood this tutorial, but still if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. I will surely help you out. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share this with your friends. And also do not forget to subscribe our channel so that you don't miss any notification from our channel when we upload new Excel videos. In this tutorial, we will learn about left function. So it is in the text category. You can see here left. So when we click the left, then we got function argument dialog box of left. So what does left function do? It returns the specified number of characters from the start of a text string. That means if I select this cell as a text, it will return number of characters from the left side. So here we have two arguments, one is text and one is number of character. Here text is a compulsory argument and number of character is optional. You can put a value in number of characters or not. So what is text? Here we can put a text string containing the characters you want to extract. So here we will select this cell A3. We will extract characters from this text string and number of characters. So I have not given any number of characters, still we got a result 9. That means if we keep blank in number of characters, then by default it will take 1. Here you can see number of characters, specified how many characters you want left to extract. So if I do not use any value here, 1 if omitted. That is by default it will take 1 character. So we got 9. But if I type 2, then we got 2 characters. Then click OK. So this is the way you have to use the left function. So if I drag this, you can see we got here also 2 character. So here we want the first word. So first word is a 4 character. So we will use 4 here. And here we want to get up to 9. So it is 6 character. So equal to left, then select A5, comma 6. We got this. Now if I drag this formula here, we will get the 6 character for this text string also. Now for this, if we want 3 character, that is Jan and Sun. Then here equal to type left, select this cell, comma 3, bracket close, enter. So we got this. So in this way we have to use the left function. So now we will understand the example 2. So this will be our real life examples. So these are the names from where we want to get the first name. So we can use left function to get the first name of all these full names. So here type equal to left. Now select the text string, that is D3, comma, number of characters. Here for the first name we have 5 characters. If I type 5, bracket close and enter. So we got the first name and drag it. Here we can see it has 6 letters for first name. So it is incorrect. This is also incorrect and this is also incorrect. So we cannot put this value, that is number of characters, as a constant number. So this number should be dynamic. So here with the left function we will use search function to do this work. So here if I see all these names, there is one common thing, that is we have 2 words and all these words have a space. So if I know the position of this space, then we can get all these first name correctly. So if I use search here, so find text, we have already learned search function. If you want to learn search function, I will give the link in the I button and the description box. So we will search this space. Find text is space, comma, within text, from where we want to find the space. So from this text string, then bracket close. So now if I select this and press F9, we got 6 here, but the position of the last character of first word is 5th. So here we have to give -1. So now the number of character is 5. You can see here. Okay, press enter. So we got the first name and drag it. You will get the first name of all these full names. Here if you want to see the number of character, you can see here it is 6. And for this name, if I select number of character, press F9, it is 8. So this number become dynamic with the help of search function. So in this way you can extract the first numbers before the first dash. So here we want to get the number before the first dash or hyphen. So here type equal to left. So the text is this one, comma, number of character. Here also we will use search function, search. So what we will search? We will search dash or hyphen, comma, within text this cell, then bracket close. And here we have to give -1 as we have done in this case, then bracket close and enter. We can see we got first 3-digit letter. Now here all this text we got here 3 characters, here 5 characters. You can see here we have 5 characters, here 4 characters, here also 4 characters. So in this way we can use the left function in our real life works. So I hope you have understood this tutorial very well, but still if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. I will surely help you out. So if you like this video, please hit the like button and do not forget to subscribe our channel to learn more about Excel. In this tutorial, we will learn about the mid function. So in the formula tab, we will click the text category and here we will get the mid function. So we got the function argument window. Now here you can see the mid function returns the character from the middle of a text string. That means we can extract the character from the middle of the text given a starting position and length. So here condition is you have to give the starting number from where you want to extract the characters and how many characters you want to extract. So here we have 3 arguments. All the 3 are compulsory. We have to use all these 3 arguments, otherwise you will not get any result. So first is text. So text is the string from which you want to extract the characters. So here we want to extract the character from this A3 cell. You can see we do not got any result. Now the starting number. So from where we want to extract the character. Suppose here we want to extract 589. So the position of the 5 is 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we have to type 4. Still we didn't get any result. And now here number of characters, that means how many characters you want to extract. So here we want to extract 3 characters. So here we will type 3. We got here 5, 8, 9. Okay. So we got this number. So remember, it is a number or a text. While we are using left function, mid function or right function, then we will get the result as a text. You can see this number are left aligned. That means this number is stored as text. You can see we got 3 characters from all the text string from the 4th position. So here we will change. Suppose here our text is okay. Starting number should be from C. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So starting position should be 5. And we want to get complete this word. This 3, this 6, 7, 8. So number of characters should be 8. Sorry, it should be 9. So we got computer. But here it should be starting position should be 6. Okay. Now here, if we want to get the first 3 character, then here the starting position should be 1 and number of characters should be 3. So we got January, that is Jan. And for Sunday we got day, because this is the 4th position. Here you can see we have given 4th position and number of character 3. So from the 4th position it is DAY. And here if I want to get last 2 digits, so we need to know the position of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So starting position is 12 and number of characters should be 2. So we got 25. So in this way we can use the mid function. So here we have used all these are constant numbers. And now we will learn how to use this mid function in our real life problems. And here we will use the start number and number of characters as a dynamic, not constant. So here we can see we have the names of persons. And from here we want to extract the first name, middle name and the last name. So how to do that with a mid function? Let's see. So first use equal to mid. Now the text. So text is our this string, comma, starting position. So for the first name, the starting position should be always 1, comma, number of characters. So number of characters should be the position of the space, that is here in this case it is 6, but we want up to j, that is 5. So position of the space minus 1. So what is the position of first space of every text string? So to know that we have to use search function. So use search, find text. So what text we want to find? We want to find this first space. So space, comma, within text. So within text is this cell, comma, starting number. So we do not need to use the starting number because we want to search this from the first character. So if we do not use this starting number, it will automatically by default take it as 1. So we will not use the starting number, bracket close. So this will give us the position of the space. You can see here 6. Then here we have to use minus 1, then bracket close and enter. We got the first name. And now drag, you can see we got the first name for all these names. Now we want to get the middle name. So again start equal to mid. Our text is this cell, comma, starting number. So in case of middle name, the starting number is after the space. So here again we want to find the first space. So use search, find text is space, comma, within text is this cell itself, comma, starting number. So we don't need starting number, bracket close. So here we have to use plus 1 because here the position of the space is 6 but we want from the 7th position. So plus 1. So if I select here and press F9, you can see we got 7. Now, comma, number of characters. How many characters we want from the 7th position? So in this case here it is 5 character. Here it is 3, 3, 6, 7, 8 characters. So different middle names have different number of characters. So this should also be a dynamic. So number of characters should be the second space minus first space. So what is the position of second space? So again start with search. Find text is space, comma, within text this cell, comma, starting number. Here we want to use this starting number because we have to count or we have to search this second space after the first space, that is from the 7th position. For that we need to know the position of the first space plus 1. So here in the starting number we have to again use search space, that is this function, this formula, comma, within text this cell, bracket close, plus 1. So this will give us 7th position. So this search will search the character space from the 7th position. So here we got the second position of the space. Press F9. Sorry. So here we have to put another bracket. Now press F9. We got 12. So this is the 12th position. Now we have to minus this position. So here minus, again search, find text space, comma, within text this cell, bracket close, then bracket close for mid, and then press enter. We got Kumar. Now drag, we got all the middle name. Now the last name with mid, equal to mid. Our text is this cell, comma, starting number is our second space plus 1. To find the position of the second space, use search, then find space within text this cell, comma, starting number, again search, find text space, comma, within text this cell, bracket close, plus 1, bracket close. So this one became the 12th position, but here we need 13th position. So here we have to use plus 1, then comma, number of characters. So number of characters should be total length of the text minus the second position of the space. So here type length, this cell, bracket close, minus, we need to get the second position of the space. So our starting number, that is, this is the second position, plus 1. So we don't need plus 1. From here we have to copy it and paste it here. So this is the second position. So if I press here now F9, we got 4. You can see here there are 4 characters for last name. Now press enter. Yes. Now drag this. We got all the last name. So in this way, with the help of mid function, we can get the first name, middle name and last name extracted from a full name. And now we will understand the third example. So here we have a text, this pen cost rupees 100. So from this text we want to get the text rupees 100. And here you can see this is in the last position of the text. And here I gave rupees 50 to Amit. So here rupees 50 in the middle of the text. And this is a long text. So here also we have one currency, that is rupees 150. So we want to get 100 from here, rupees 100, rupees 50 and rupees 150. So how to use this? So you have to understand these very carefully because this is a quite difficult formula. So here first use mid, then text. From which text you want to extract the currency, that is rupees 100. So this is our this cell starting number. So if I do in the same way we have done here, we can search here the position of R or the rupees. So comma search find text RS comma within text this cell. So bracket close. So we got this starting position, that is 16. It's okay. Now number of character. So we don't know the number of characters because in this case here it is 6 character, here it is 5 character. So we cannot ascertain the final number of characters because there are too many space. So how to do that? So here delete all this. So here for text we will use substitute function. Substitute. So our text is this cell I3 comma old text. So here we want to remove all this space comma, and instead of this space we want to put the total number of space of this length, that is new text should be repeat this function. Text is space and number of times, how many times we have to repeat this space. This is len bracket close, this cell bracket close, then bracket close for repeat and bracket close for substitute. Now if I select this and press F9, you can see in this way the text changes. This is this, then there are space of this length for all these words, and now here we will put comma, and now we will find the position of the rupees. So here we have to use search find text is RS comma within text. So this is the text where we have to find. So select this one, or you can type and then comma. Here the starting number, we do not need starting number, so bracket close comma number of characters. So number of characters should be the length of this text. Then bracket close for mid. So here if you want to see, this one is this, you can see the text where we will find the rupees 100. Then starting number became 76. If you count from here, you will get the position of R is 76. Then for number of characters, we will get 21 characters. So from rupees, we'll get 21 characters. So now press enter. So we got rupees 100. And if we drag down, we can see we got all this. But here, if I want to check equal to len, select this cell, bracket close and enter. We got 6 character here. Now drag this, here we have 21 characters, but we can see here we have only 5 character and here we have 6 character. So this length are incorrect. So here we have to remove this space. So here you can use trim, then here bracket close, enter. So here you can see 5 and here also 6. So this is the formula with the help of which you can get texting from the middle of the text with the help of trim, mid, substitute, repeat and search function. So in this way also you can use the mid function to get some characters from the middle of the text. So I hope you have understood this tutorial very well, but still if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. In this tutorial, we will learn about the write function. So write function is In the text category, click here. We got the function argument dialog box of write function. So here write function returns the specified number of characters from the end of the text string. That means with the help of write function we can extract some characters from the right side of the text string. So we have two arguments, one is text and second one is number of characters. So here we can see text is an compulsory argument and this is optional argument. So in the text, it is the text string that contains the character you want to extract. So here we have to put the text string from where we want to extract. That means here we have one text string. So if I click here A3, so from here we want to extract some text string. And here number of characters. So here we have not given any numbers. That is, if we do not put any number here, by default it will take 1. So it has given 5. You can see at the rightmost text is 5. But here if we put 2, then we got 2 5. So here we can omit this number and put OK. So here we can see write A3 equal to 5. That means it gives only one character from the right. Similarly, if we drag here, we got R, that is last character of this text string. And now here, if we want to get the last two character, so what can we do? So type here write, select this text, comma, number of character 2, enter. We got 25. And here we want to get this word, that is computer 336 to 8 character. So here type write this text comma 8 bracket close enter. We got this last word. So we will use this write function in our real life problems. So how do we do that? So here you can see in the second example we have some email addresses. Now we want the text after the @ That means we want the domain name of the email provider. So here equal to write, this is the text, comma. Now we have to put the number of characters. Now here in the number of characters we cannot put a constant number because after @ we have the email provider. So this email provider has different number of characters. Some has 8 characters, some has 9 characters, some has 7 characters. So we have to make it dynamic. So how can we do that? So first we have to get the total number of length of this text string. From there we have to minus the position of @. So first give len, select this cell, minus position of @. So we need to use search function to get the position of @. @ comma within text this cell, then bracket close, then bracket close for write. Press enter. We can see we got gmail.com. Now drag, we got all the email provider names. So in this way you can use the write function in Excel. So I hope you have understood this tutorial very well, but still if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. I will surely reply. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And do not forget to subscribe our channel so that you do not miss any updates and notifications from our channel when we upload new Excel videos.
आज बोले 5 नींबू दो 5 पत्ते ठीक लो।
भाई 5 नींबू के पत्ते और 5 तुलसी के हमारे हाथ से खा लो, तुम्हारे कैंसर होगा।
In this tutorial, we learn about the upper function. So upper function is in the text category.
कैंसर की दवाई
You can see here upper.
मतलब शरीर से बचे हैं।
So we got the function argument window. Here you can see upper function converts a text string to all uppercase letters. That means if you have a text string that contains lowercase characters or mixed, that is lowercase, uppercase, both are in that text string, you can convert those texts into a here you have only one argument and here you have to put the text string of the cell. So we want to convert to uppercase. So here we want to select A2. You can see these all are in lowercase. Here also you can see, here also you can see, all in lowercase. But this text string is converted to uppercase. That's okay. Now here all this text are in uppercase. So what will it do? Same. Here we have mixed uppercase, lowercase both. This is also same. Now if I drag this till the end, we can see here we have one small d, this converted to capital D or uppercase D, and here also we have small letter in, it's converted to in, capital letter. In this case also we can see it has mixed.
ठाकरे की सरकार ने जिन लोगों को वीडियो जारी किया, उद्धव ठाकरे
numbers.
क्या कुछ उन्होंने एक नाथ शिंदे को मुख्यमंत्री बनने पर बॉलीवुड एक्ट्रेस कंगना रनौत ने बताई, कंगना को शिवसेना और उद्धव से 36 का आंकड़ा है, इस बात को आप सभी जानते हैं। और इसीलिए जैसे ही उद्धव ठाकरे का इस्तीफा हुआ और शिंदे सीएम बने, कंगना की खुशी का ठिकाना नहीं रहा। और ये खुशी साफ उनकी इंस्टाग्राम पोस्ट में भी दिखी, जिसमें उन्होंने एकनाथ शिंदे की जमकर तारीफ की। कंगना रनौत ने गुरुवार को एकनाथ शिंदे की तस्वीर अपने इंस्टाग्राम पर शेयर की, साथ ही उसमें लिखा कि सफलता की कहानी कितनी प्रेरणादायक है। जीविका चलाने के लिए ऑटो रिक्शा चलाने से लेकर देश के सबसे महत्वपूर्ण और शक्तिशाली लोगों में से एक बनने तक बधाई हो सर। इसके साथ ही विवेक अग्निहोत्री का भी एक ट्वीट आया, उन्होंने लिखा कि बधाई हो एकनाथ शिंदे, डायनेमिक लीडरशिप के लिए देवेंद्र फडणवीस को भी बधाई हो।
Sometimes
अब हम
we
लोग
get
कम से
data
कम
in this
बिना
way.
खौफ के जी
Here we
सकते हैं।
have
जय महाराष्ट्र।
capital letter, here
दरअसल
small
ये
letter,
तंज उद्धव
last
ठाकरे
में all
सरकार पर
in
इस
capital
कमेंट को
letter.
देखने के लिए क्या
Here we have
ये समय
mixed
भारत के
letters.
लोकतंत्र का
Here we have small
सबसे
letters.
महत्वपूर्ण समय
So
है।
we want to convert all this
1975
into a
लोक नेता
capital letter.
JP
This in
नारायण
uppercase.
की एक
So
सरकार
this
से
may be a large
सिंहासन छोड़ो
data
की जनता
having
आती है।
more
सिंहासन
columns. So
गिर
what
गया।
can we do to change this?
2020
So first
में मैंने कहा
we
था
go to any cell
कि लोकतंत्र
equal
एक
to
विश्वास है और
upper,
सत्ता के घमंड में आकर जो
select
इस
this cell,
विश्वास को तोड़ता है
bracket close
उसका
and
घमंड
enter.
टूटना भी निश्चित है
and drag
और
this
ये किसी व्यक्ति विशेष की कोई शक्ति नहीं है।
till the end. So you can see all these are in capital letter.
शिवसेना
Now you have to copy this
हनुमान चालीसा
and
को
paste it here.
बैन कर
But
दे
if I
तो उन्हें
simply
विश्व
copy
गुरु
this
बना सकते हैं।
and
हर हर
paste it
महादेव,
here, you can see
जय हिंद,
nothing is
जय महाराष्ट्र।
there. Because from here we have copied the formula. So we don't need to copy the formula. We will just copy the values. So right click here and paste as values. You can click here or you can click here, paste here values. Okay, any of it. Now delete this. You can see all the characters are in capital letter. So in this way you can solve this problem very easily. So I hope you have understood this upper function, but still if you have any problem regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section.
जब हिंदू आगे आते तो पुलिस वाले सब आ जाती, सरकार आ जाती, तब सरकार कहाँ गई थी? बेचारा 1 घंटा 2 घंटा पड़ा रहा, तब कहाँ गई थी?
डिसीजन लेने का और जो निर्णय करने का जो त्वरित कार्रवाई जो योगी जी ने यूज की है, वो अशोक गहलोत जी उसको कानून के दायरे में रह के कर रहे हैं। पर अगर इस जगह शायद योगी जी होते तो शायद गाड़ी पलट गई होती। वहाँ से जैसा खेड़ा उससे उदयपुर आने में गाड़ी पलट गई होती है। अब अगर अशोक गहलोत सरकार को ये दिखाने का करते कि हम निर्णय लेने में हम भी कहीं पीछे नहीं है, तो फांसी पे लटका के
क्या कहना चाहेंगी घटना पे?
हमारा उदयपुर शहर इतना छोटा शहर, शांति शहर है। हमारा उदयपुर में ऐसा हमारा शांति चाहिए, हमारा उदयपुर में ऐसा नहीं चाहिए। और हमारा शहर में एक के बदले 10, लेकिन हमारा शहर हमारा सुरक्षित शहर चाहिए। हमारे शहर में ऐसा कोई गंदगी नहीं चाहिए, न गंद फैलाने वाला चाहिए। जो भी हमारा शहर में आज ऐसे है, कल हमारे आने वाली पीढ़ी का जाएगा, हमारा बाल बच्चा कहाँ सुरक्षित रहेगा, कौन रखेगा?
You can see all this to
गंदगी को साफ करो, हमारा शहर सुरक्षित शहर।
and text that is 55D.
और ये राजस्थान सरकार भी बिल्कुल फर्जी सरकार है, इसको हटाओ, राष्ट्रपति शासन लागू करो। और चाहिए नहीं यहाँ पे योगी सरकार जैसी चाहिए अपने को राजस्थान में। योगी सरकार जिंदाबाद।
मोदी जैसे
all the alphabets are converted into lowercase.
बस योगी ही
And in
चाहिए।
case of
जब से
numbers,
कांग्रेस आई है
here it
तब
is
से कुछ अच्छा
simple
नहीं हुआ
numbers,
हमारे
we got
यहाँ।
that
जब उसको
number.
मारा तब
Here
से अभी तक न्याय ये
2500
होना
is
चाहिए
converted
कि
into a
उसको भी
currency format.
मारो
So we
तो ही
got
न्याय मिलेगा, वरना कोई न्याय
normal
नहीं है।
number.
न्याय
And here
चाहिए,
on the date we
कांग्रेस
got
नहीं
the
चाहिए। आज
date value of this
फांसी क्या
date.
उसका भी यही
So in
गला
this way
काटो
the lower function
तो हमें
works.
न्याय मिलेगा।
So here
वरना कोई
we
न्याय
have another problem in example 2.
हम हिंदू
That
भी
is
तो
all
सबर
these
खा के बैठे ना इतने दिन
names
से।
are
उन्होंने
in
क्या किया?
uppercase,
जब
lowercase,
हिंदू आगे
mixed
आते
case.
तो पुलिस वाले
So
सब आ जाती,
maybe
सरकार आ
you get a
जाती,
database
तब
like
सरकार
this and you have to convert all this into a lowercase. So
वहाँ
if you
सबको
want
इंसान
that, you
एक
can
जैसा
do
है।
it like
यहाँ
this,
एक जैसा नहीं है।
equal to
यहाँ किस तरीके का भेदभाव करती है सरकार जो आप
select this cell,
सब
bracket
तरीके का
close the
भेदभाव ही है।
So we
लॉकडाउन
got
चला
all
तो
this
इतने
name
परेशान
in
हुए थे, यहाँ के
lowercase.
सब हुए ना।
So
तो क्या
track this.
मिला? पर योगी
So all
जैसे
in
में
lowercase.
सबको सब
Now
सुविधा
you have
मिली,
to copy
यहाँ
this
सुविधा नहीं मिली, खाने
and
का नहीं
paste it
मिला,
here.
पीने का
If
नहीं
you
मिला।
paste in
गाँव
normal
जैसे
way,
जिस
then
गाँव
you will
से
get
मैं आई
nothing.
हूँ,
You can
उस
see
गाँव
you
में
get
ऐसी
nothing.
सुविधा नहीं है।
But
वो तो एक बहाना
here
है।
if we
नुपुर
paste it
शर्मा
in
एक
a
बहाना था, ये
values,
इतने सालों
it
से
is
तैयारी
in
करके
a
रखे
value
हैं
format. It means
और सरकार को ये
with the
सारी
help
चीजों
of
का
this
पता
function, we
होगा,
will
क्योंकि
get
कहीं ना
only
कहीं
the value,
हमारे ही
not the
आसपास में
formula.
ये लोग पनप
So
रहे हैं
click
ऐसे
here,
और
we
इन्होंने
got
अपना गिरोह बना
all
के
this.
रखा है।
And if
और
we
इसी
delete this
शहर के
value,
अंदर ऐसे व्हाट्सएप
we
ग्रुप
got
है जहाँ
all
पर
this
वो लोग
character
मैसेज
is
करते
small.
हैं और
So
कहीं ना
the
कहीं
lower
उनको जोश
function
में ला रहे
was very
और वो
easy to
लोग
understand.
चुप क्यों बैठे
So I
हुए
hope
हैं?
you have
अगर उनको वो
understood this
चाहते हैं कि
tutorial,
हमारे साथ में
but
रहना
still
है
if you have
उनको, तो
any
वो चुप
problem,
क्यों
you
है
can
आज?
write
मैं
in the
एक चीज
comment
बताना
section.
चाहता हूँ उनको कि ये मेवाड़ की धरती है, अकबर गुलाम नहीं कर पाया तो कभी नहीं कर पाएगा कोई भी। हम अपना सर कटा लेंगे लेकिन तुम्हारे सामने झुकाएंगे नहीं। ये चीज मैं आपको बोलना चाहता हूँ।
In this tutorial, we will learn about the proper
लेकिन
function.
गहलोत जी का कहना है कि हमने आरोपियों को
in the
पकड़
category
मैं
of
सरकार के बारे में
Congress,
कहना चाहता हूँ, हमारी
select
सरकार
the
जो है ना राजस्थान
proper
में,
function.
जैसे मैम बोल रही थी
We'll keep
हमें
the
योगी
function
जैसी सरकार
argument
इसके
window.
लिए चाहिए क्योंकि
And
इन
here,
लोगों के घर में बुलडोजर
you can
चलना
see
चाहिए।
it
ये ऐसे
converts
नहीं मानेंगे,
text
जब
into
तक बुलडोजर
proper.
नहीं चलेगा
That
तब तक
means
ये बाहर नहीं
whatever
आएंगे।
your
और
text
अशोक
is,
गहलोत
maybe
को कहीं ना
in
कहीं इन लोगों
lowercase
से
or
थोड़ा सा
uppercase or
प्रेम
mixed
ज्यादा
case,
है
it will
और मैं
convert
कहना
all
चाहूंगा
the
कि
text
तुम्हारा
fields
साफ
that is
सुपड़ा
in a
साफ होगा।
proper
आप
case.
ये गारंटीड है, आप भले कितना भी
First
हमारे
letter
लिए
of
कर
each
लो
word
लेकिन जब
will
तक
be
तुम हमारे
uppercase
सनातन धर्म
and
के लिए खड़े
all
नहीं
other
रहोगे ना
letters will
तो
be
आप
in
साफ होंगे।
lowercase.
जय श्री राम।
It has only one
देखो कुछ
argument,
दिन
that
से
is
कुछ
text.
नेता लोग एक
And
नैरेटिव
here we
फैला
have
रहे
to
हैं
put the
जैसे
text
कैसा
in that
कि ये
we
नुपुर शर्मा
want
की
to
वजह से हुआ,
convert
पर ये
into a
नुपुर
proper
शर्मा तो एक बहाना है। इनके
in this
मन में तो
case,
पहले से ही
I
जब
will
से
select
हिंदू
the
जागा है और
reference
हिंदुत्व
A2.
की उसने अपने
And here you
अपने
can
धर्म की
see
बात करनी स्टार्ट की
all
तब
these
से इन लोगों
texts
ने
are
कुछ
in
न कुछ ऐसा कांड
lowercase.
करना।
But
और ये जो
here
कह
in
रहे
the
हैं
result,
ये कोई
the
आतंकवादी
first
हमला नहीं है भैया,
letter of the
ये तो
word is
इसी
in
उदयपुर में
capital.
लोगों के बीच
This here
में
in Shah,
मतलब
S is
हिंदू
capital,
धर्म
and
हिंदू
here
लोगों
in
के बीच में एक
computer,
आतंक और एक
C
भय
is in
फैलाने की
capital.
पूरी
So
साजिश
in
है
this
ये
way,
सब। बाकी
the proper
आतंकवादी
function
हमला नहीं है
works.
और ये
And if you
एक
drag
लाख
this
नहीं है
till
यहाँ
the
पर
end,
पैदा होगा, ये
you
ध्यान
can
में
see
रख लेना। सब
here it
बढ़िया
is all in capital.
नहीं होते रहेंगे।
It is converted into uppercase. Here it is in uppercase. So it should be in uppercase. And here, if you see, this is the first alphabet.
योगी जी में
This
और
D
अशोक
is the
गहलोत की
first
सरकार में क्या
alphabet.
फर्क देखते हैं? एक यूपी और राजस्थान
Before the dash,
देखो मेरी
so
बात
it is
सुनो,
converted
फर्क
into capital.
फर्क हो सकता
And
है
here,
पर जो
this
डिसीजन
is
लेने
the
का और
first
जो
alphabet,
निर्णय
so
करने का
it
जो
is
त्वरित
converted
कार्रवाई
into
जो योगी जी ने
capital,
यूज की है
and
वो
this
अशोक
is
गहलोत जी
converted into
उसको कानून के दायरे में
lower.
रह
And
के
here
कर रहे
you
हैं।
can see
चलो उन्होंने पकड़ा है,
first
उनकी
is
पुलिस ने काम
T,
किया,
that is in
उनको अदालत में
capital,
पेश कर
rest
दिया
is
सब
in
कुछ। पर
lower
अगर
case.
इस जगह शायद
And
योगी जी होते
in
तो
the
शायद
same way,
गाड़ी
this
पलट गई
one
होती,
also
वहां से
in
जस्सा खेड़ा
uppercase.
उससे
But
उदयपुर
in
आने में
case of
गाड़ी पलट
number,
गई होती।
all the formatting is lost. So in this way,
अशोक गहलोत
the
जी का
proper
कहना है कि
function
संकट
works.
में विपत्ति में
Now,
कांग्रेस फ्रंट पे
if you got a
नहीं,
data
खड़ी
like
रहती है।
this,
मैं
that is,
देखो मेरी
you
बात
have
सुनो,
names in
ऐसी
different cases.
कांग्रेस का
So
सोचना
if you
अलग हो
want
सकता
this
है,
to be in proper
भाजपा
case,
का
you
सोचना
have to
अलग,
use
ये
this
उनकी विचारधारा है, पर
function.
हम हिंदू हैं,
So type
हम
is
हिंदू
equal to
हैं और
proper.
हमारे पक्ष की जो
Then
बात
select
करेगा,
the
जो
text,
हमारी सुनेगा,
bracket
हम उसके
close
साथ में खड़े रहेंगे।
and
बस
track this.
मैं किसी
till the end.
किसी भी सरकार पर
And
मैं किसी
then
सरकार
copy
पर
this
दोषारोपण नहीं कर रहा हूँ यहाँ पर,
and
क्योंकि उन्होंने ने
paste
अगर
is
इस
as
तरह का
values.
कृत्य किया है, उस रियाज
And
ने ये
then
कृत्य किया है तो उसको
delete
पकड़ा है,
this
पर हम ये
formula.
चाहते हैं अब
You can see here we
अब
got
अगर अशोक
original
गहलोत सरकार को ये
CHC, we
दिखाने
don't
का
have
वक्त है
formula.
कि
We
हम
have only
निर्णय
the
लेने
text.
में हम भी कहीं
So in
पीछे
this
नहीं है,
way,
इनको
we
फांसी
have
पे
to
लटका
use
के
the
ये
proper function.
आम
So
लोगों में
I
और
hope you
हिंदू धर्म
understood
में
this
हिंदू
tutorial very
लोगों में
well.
यह
But
वापस उनकी
still, if
भेंट
you have
बनाने
any
की जरूरत है
problem
कि
or
कहीं पर
queries,
भी
you can write
हम
in the comment
कोई भी
section.
बड़ा डिसीजन
So
लेने
I
में
hope
हम
you like
पीछे
this
नहीं
video.
है और
Please
अशोक
hit the
गहलोत
like
को
button
ये सबसे
and
बड़ा मौका
share this
मिला
with
है
your friends.
यहाँ पर
And
आज
do not forget
कि
to
वहाँ पर वो
subscribe our channel.
ये करके दिखाने का कि महज मैं तो चाहता हूँ कल मिले, पर 30 दिनों में इसको फांसी की सजा मिलनी चाहिए इन दोनों हत्यारों को, ताकि लोगों में वापस अशोक गहलोत के के लिए भी विश्वास जागे और यहाँ के प्रशासन और राजस्थान सरकार में भी विश्वास जगाने के काम न हो।
ही नहीं दोस्त, ये बिल्डर सीट चाहिए। वो दो लोग ही नहीं, उदयपुर के अंदर ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनको बाहर निकालो और उनको ये सजा दो, वरना ये जो हिंदू अब जागा है ना, ये रुकने वाला नहीं है। और ये जब नहीं रुकेगा तो आपने गुजरात देखा है।
क्या कहना चाहेंगे उदयपुर की घटना पे? पहले तो मैं यही आपसे पूछना चाहूँगा।
अभी तो फिलहाल यही कहना है कि ये जो हुआ है ठीक नहीं हुआ है, क्योंकि जो मुसलमान है वो धर्म के नाम पे हिंदू को मार रहे हैं, इससे उनका हौसला तो बढ़ रहा है, हिंदू डर रहा है। तो इसके खिलाफ एक्शन लेना चाहिए, वो भी जल्दी और सख्त से सख्त, ताकि सभी में अच्छाई की भावना है, फिर से डर का माहौल खत्म हो जाए और ऐसे लोगों को फिर से हौसला नहीं मिले ये सब करने का।
राजस्थान में कई घटनाएं ऐसी देखने को मिली, चाहे वो भरतपुर हो, जोधपुर हो, अब चाहे उदयपुर हो, करौली हो। क्या आपको लगता है कि उन घटनाओं पे अगर कंट्रोल नहीं था सरकार का जब ये घटना हुई, क्या इस घटना पे कंट्रोल?
नहीं, कंट्रोल तो पहली वाली घटनाओं पे भी नहीं था, अभी भी नहीं हुआ। लेकिन अगर आगे भी सजग नहीं रहे तो हो सकता है आगे भी हो, क्योंकि और भी उदयपुर में कई लोग हैं जिनको टारगेट किया हुआ है और उनके लिए नाम लिया हुआ है कि हम उनको भी, जैसे सेक्टर 11 हाँ नाम लिया हुआ है और उनको टारगेट भी किया है, जाके रेकी भी हुई है, उनको भी जान का खतरा, वो लोग बाहर जा चुके हैं। तो इनका ऐसा लगता है पूरा गिरोह है अभी उदयपुर में, तो सरकार को इसके लिए सख्त एक्शन लेना चाहिए अभी। राजनीति
और you can do in this way here type equal to
क्या फर्क है यूपी की सरकार और राजस्थान की सरकार में? पहले क्राइम के नंबर पर यूपी पहले होता था, आज राजस्थान में देख रहे हैं कि हर महीने कोई ना कोई ऐसी।
यूपी की सरकार सबसे पहले एक्शन लेती है, दूसरी राजस्थान की सरकार एक्शन नहीं लेती है, सिर्फ जुमलेबाजी करती है। दूसरा है तुष्टीकरण, यहाँ पे मुसलमान को गोद में बिठा के रखा जाता है, जबकि हिंदू को बोला जाता है मरो पटो कुछ भी करो।
नुपुर शर्मा के बयान को लेकर ये सारा कुछ हो रहा है, जो उनके विरोधी है, या सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने भी ये बोला है कि अगर नुपुर शर्मा ऐसा ना बोलती तो ये आगजनी ना होती, ये प्रदर्शन ना होता। क्या नुपुर शर्मा की गलती?
सुप्रीम कोर्ट को तो सीरियस लेने की जरूरत है ही नहीं, क्योंकि वो तो खुद ही मतलब कि बोले तो मुसलमान को गोद में बिठा के रहती है और हमेशा ऐसा लगता है उनसे डरती है वो। और नुपुर शर्मा जो बोला वो गलत नहीं बोला है, क्योंकि वो सब किताब में लिखा हुआ है। हाँ, वो उनके हमने मन से नहीं बोला गया, ना ही उन्होंने किसी का अपमान किया, वो जो किताब में लिखा है वो फैक्ट बताया, तो गलत कुछ नहीं है, हम तो उनके साथ हैं। किसी के कहने से कुछ नहीं होता। ऐसे तो हमारे हिंदू भगवान जो वहाँ शिवलिंग की प्राप्ति बताया गया कि वहाँ पे प्राप्त हुए, उसके लिए बहुत सोशल मीडिया पे मजाक उड़ाया हुआ, तो उसको लेके तो किसी हिंदू ने किसी का मुसलमान का गला अभी तक नहीं काटा, तो किसी के कहने से कुछ नहीं है और गलत कुछ नहीं कहा।
कैसा इंसाफ होना चाहिए कन्हैया लाल जी की जो नृशंस हत्या हुई है, कैसा इंसाफ चाहते हैं उदयपुर के लोग?
या तो फांसी दी जाए
Now we will understand the second example. Here you have the first name, class and the roll number.
फांसी अगर नहीं दी जा रही है ना
तो
सालों के दोनों हाथ काटो और आंखें फोड़ो, आंखें फोड़ो, ना देख सकेगा ना मोबाइल उठा सकेगा साला।
The name and the second line, class and roll number.
मैं तो ये कहता हूँ
So how to do that?
नुपुर शर्मा ने
So
ऐसा
here
बोला नहीं कहा,
type
इन हरामों ने
equal to
हमारे धर्म के प्रति कितने अपमानजनक शब्द कहे हैं।
this
हम
cell,
भी तो सहन करते हैं ना कि
comma,
हिंदू हृदय रखता है, दिल
this
रखता
cell,
है, माफ
comma,
करता है। इन्होंने दोगलापन
this
नीति
cell.
अपनाई, मालदार
then bracket close.
दोगले से उसको पीछे से काटा।
So here you can
सारा
see
हिम्मत होती है तो सामने
Monoshaha
आता।
X5. We
क्योंकि
get like
ये
this. Here if you want to add
मैं चैलेंज करता हूँ
here another thing that is
मैं अकेले ही रहता हूँ
class
और मैं दिन भर उदयपुर
hyphen
मैं पूरे उदयपुर में अकेला ही घूमता हूँ, साइकिल लग गया ये सब
then here
है हिम्मत तो मुझे
here also
मैं
you have
देखला
to
मेरे
put
बड़े
one
बड़े ऐसी बच्ची शादी
space.
कर दी मैंने।
Okay.
कहीं ना कहीं
And
सरकार का भी
here,
आप ढीला
सबसे
रहे।
बड़ा अपराध
within quote,
गेले का गेले का
roll
हाँ
hyphen
मेरे को गेले इसलिए कहता
close
हूँ साला निकम्मा
and before roll
कोई
you have
काम
to
का
put a
नहीं।
space.
अरे साले कुछ के
And here also you have to
हर
put
काम के
one
लिए कोई भी गलत
comma
काम होता है, कोई भी
and
दंगा
enter.
होता है, प्रधानमंत्री बोले अरे
Now,
प्रधानमंत्री
if
बोले
I
तू क्या कर रहा
drag
है,
this,
तू क्या कर रहा है, तू ये राजनीति छोड़ दे, तेरे से नहीं होता है, झाड़ू
and
उठा,
wrap
मोदी
this
का वो काम
text.
कर, भारत का
You can
अभियान
see
करा,
this
कुछ
text
नहीं होता है,
wrap,
खाली ये तलवे चाट रहा है,
it is
ये एक
not
परिवार का तलवे
in
चाट रहा
that
है,
way we want it.
एक परिवार
We
का
want
तलवा
the
सुन ले तो
first
सुन
name
ले,
in the first line,
फिर कह रहा हूँ
and
चले
class
निकला हूँ, कोई
and
फर्क
roll
नहीं
number in the
पड़ता
second
है, ये
line.
तलवा
So
चाटता है
how
एक
to
ही
do that?
परिवार के साले,
If I
हैं?
decrease the width of
क्या क्या
the
दुख होता है हमको
column,
आंसू आते हैं उस
then you
परिवार
can
के
see
आपका लो
this name
ये
is not
है मेरे गुरुजी।
कांग्रेस का कहना है कि बीजेपी
So,
ने कट्टरता फैलाई है, तब से
let's
सेंटर
make
में
it
आई है, जो
bigger.
मोदी और योगी ने फैलाई है कट्टरता।
and here
गला
we will
काटने
do
के लिए
it
मोदी
another
और
way.
योगी ने किसी को
So,
भेजा है,
how to do
इनकी
that?
सोच देखिए आप।
So let's do it
कांग्रेस
here
इन
only.
बातों को फैला के इन लोगों के
Here,
साथ खड़ी होके
we will
एक वर्ग विशेष का
put
सहयोग करके
line
और ये
break
हिंदुओं पर अत्याचार करने की माहौल को
after
खड़ा कर रही है चुनाव
the
को देखते हुए।
mono
आपने देखा
Shah
होगा अभी जोधपुर में
or
हुआ
class.
करौली में
Before
हुआ,
the class.
उदयपुर में हो गया,
So
भरतपुर
here,
में हुआ, और ये जिस तरह से एक सुनियोजित
space.
ढंग से यहाँ भी आप देखिए किस तरह से
And
7 दिन तक
here we
रेकी
have
होती
to
है।
use the CHAR function.
उस आदमी की कंप्लेन पुलिस के पास पहुंचती है,
CHAR.
वो आदमी जाके कहता है कि मेरी जान को खतरा है,
10.
तो उसके ऊपर मुकदमा दर्ज करके कि इसने
Press enter. Now drag this.
गलत पोस्ट डाली और उसको गिरफ्तार करके जेल भेज दिया जाता है। 3 दिन बेचारा जेल रह के आता है। उसके बाद वो आदमी फिर प्रशासन से कहता है कि साहब मेरे घर पे मेरे वहाँ 3-4 जने घूम रहे हैं बार-बार, एक औरत और आदमी मुझे धमकी देके गए और मेरी जान को खतरा है। पुलिस आपस में समझौता कराती है, जैसे कि आजकल आमतौर पर प्रॉपर्टी डीलिंग में समझौते नहीं होते हैं ऐसे समझौता करा देती है कि अब तेरे को कुछ नहीं कहेगा, जिम्मेदारी ले ली और चले गए। जबकि प्रशासन का काम यह था कि उनको मुस्तैदी के साथ सुरक्षा प्रदान करते हैं कि एक वर्ग विशेष कौन ऐसे लोग हैं जो इसकी धमकी के पीछे हैं। अगर इनको पहले इन्वेस्टिगेट कर लिया होता तो ये हत्या करने से पहले पता पड़ जाता है कि आईएसआई से कनेक्शन किसका है और कौन लोग इस तरह से छुपे हुए हैं।
Last name is in
मुस्लिमों का तुष्टीकरण करने से वोट पा जाएगी?
नहीं पाएगी, वो नहीं पाएगी। और अब हिंदू जाग चुके हैं, हिंदू जाग चुके हैं, अब हिंदू हिंदू जाग चुका है बिल्कुल। अब हिंदूवादी जो राष्ट्र के लिए हिंदूवादी जो सोच रखेगा उसी को वोट मिलेगा। भाई कुछ नहीं, यानी हत्यारों को फांसी दो जल्द से जल्द। और ये हिंदू जाग चुका है, अब इनको नहीं छोड़ेगा। और इस कांग्रेस फर्जी कांग्रेस सरकार जो भी राजस्थान में चल रही है, हर जगह दंगे हो रहे हैं, ये सरकारी करवा रही है। और हम चाहते हैं इस सरकार को यहाँ से बर्खास्त करो और राष्ट्रपति शासन लागू करो, बस फांसी दो।
राजस्थान में कई घटनाएं देखने को मिली जिनमें हिंदुओं की मृत्यु हुई है, क्या कहना चाहिए? क्या सरकार हिंदू विरोधी?
अभी तक देखा
type here equal
देखा
concatenate
मरते नहीं देखा
within quotation
बस तो साफ है ना कि हिंदू ही मर रहा है, हिंदू ही तो मर रहा है ना, मुसलमान कहाँ मर रहा है?
quotation close.
मुसलमान मरा क्या? किसी ने हिंदू ने मारा क्या उसे? नहीं मारा। तो इतने सालों से हिंदू को मुसलमान को रहने की जगह दी हमने, तो उसके लिए क्या हुआ? तो अब क्या होना चाहिए? मुसलमान जाने चाहिए यहाँ से।
So here we can see we got today is 44512. So this is a date value of a date. So we have to convert this date value.
शो के पहले ही बोला था राघव,
So for that we have to
ये तो सब मेरे शिष्य हैं।
convert this today into a date format.
मैं तो
So
चाहता हूँ
type
धर्मेश
here
भाई जैसे आदमी के साथ रहे,
text.
क्यों?
This is
ताकि
the
आगे
value.
उन्नति करे लाइफ में।
Then here type
उसकी भी तो ऐसी हरकतें हैं, यही तो करता है वो, यही सिखा रहा
date
है।
format is
मैं तेरे को टोकरे में बिठा के ले जा लूंगा घर।
ले मम्मी पापा बैठ रहे हैं
hyphen
मेरे,
y quotation close.
तेरी पिटाई हो जाएगी आज।
दोनों हैं।
You can see today is 4th November
छोड़ दे उन्हें, छोड़ दे।
2021.
पेरी पड़ा।
So in this way, you can use the concatenate function to solve your real life problems.
रेमो
So I hope
क्या
this
लगता है?
tutorial was
तुम
helpful
let's
for you.
do
And if you have any queries regarding this tutorial, you can write me in the comment section. And I hope you will like this video. Please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe our channel. In this tutorial, we will learn about substitute function. So go to formula, click on text category and click on substitute. So here is the substitute function argument window. Substitute function replaces the existing text with a new text in a text.
लिजेल मैम,
That means
गुस्से
if you
से।
want to change
रेमो,
any text
तुम राघव को
in
शो
a
से क्यों
text
निकाल
string
रहे हो?
with a new
रेमो,
text string, you
क्योंकि
can do
मुझे
that
लाइफ में
with
दो लोगों से
substitute
प्रॉब्लम है और निकाल
Here
में
we
सिर्फ
have
एक ही को सकता हूँ।
4 arguments.
लिजेल,
3
कहीं
arguments
दूसरी
are
मैं तो नहीं।
compulsory and last
रेमो,
argument is
नहीं,
optional.
तुम तो पहले
So first argument is text. Here is the text or reference to a cell that contains text which you want to substitute characters. That means here you have to put a text string from where you want to replace a particular text. Or you can also give a reference here. So I will give A2 as a reference. So we can see we do not got any result because these two are compulsory. You have to put these two values. Number 2, old text. It is the existing text you want to replace. So what we want to replace? So we want to replace
मेरा डिजाइनर का है।
happy. Here we
अब
want to
दुनिया के
replace
सारे
the
भूत
age.
पत्ते मेरे कच्चे में लगा
So
रहे थे क्या?
type here age within quote.
चलो इसको छोड़ के आओ।
किधर भाग रहे? अरे किधर भाग
Now
रहे?
here, new text. Here I want to quote, within quote.
पार्टी में
So you
रेमो
can see,
सर को एक सुंदर
we
लड़की
got the
से
result
बात
now.
करते देख लिजेल
It's
मैम उनके
happened.
पास गई और
So
कहा
we
घर
want
चलो मैं
to
मरहम लगा दूंगी.
change this H to N, but
Remo,
still we have the result happen.
लेकिन मुझे चोट
Because
कहाँ लगी है?
substitute
Lizel,
function is
अभी हम
case
घर कहाँ
sensitive.
पहुँचे हैं?
So we have to put in the same case. Here it is capital H, we have to put in capital H. Now you can see the result
तुम
changes
बहुत
to
प्यारी हो
nappy.
लिजेल.
And here,
थैंक्स.
in
रेमो,
instant number,
तुम बिल्कुल राजकुमारी
maybe there
जैसी
are
दिखती हो.
2
लिजेल,
H
थैंक यू
or
सो
2
मच.
P.
और बताओ
So
क्या
which
कर रहे हो?
P or
रेमो,
which H
मजाक.
you want to change? First, second, third. For that we have to put, if you want to change the first character, then 1 and 2. But in case of P, suppose you want to change P to F, then
Remo.
here type small
मैच वाला
p
चैनल लगाओ.
with
लिजेल,
small
नहीं लगाऊंगी.
f.
रेमो,
So here
देख
you can
लूंगा.
see it is
लिजेल,
happy
क्या?
now.
यही
Both
चैनल जो तुम देख रही हो.
P are changed to F. But if I type here 1, then only the first P is changed to F.
वो
Second
बंदा
is
एक भी नहीं
still
कर रहा. मैं
same.
बोल रहा हूँ कि भैया
If I
फेरों में
change
थक
here
जाओगे तो
2,
क्या करोगे? आगे
then
कर लो
second
शादी.
P is changed to F, not the first
सर
P.
मैंने वो जो एस्ट्रोनॉट बैठे ना
You have
साइड
to
में,
remember, substitute is case sensitive and
सर
if you
केसर
want
वाला
to change
दूध भी
a
एक टाइम तक ही
particular
काम करता है.
character, then you have to put the instant number. So you change here A2 as reference and you change the happy, that is H to capital N, and we don't put any instant number. So we got nappy. Now here
सर
we
चुटकुला
want
सुनो
to
सर.
change
रेमो
this
सर लिजेल मैम के
H
साथ फोन
into
पे.
P. So type here substitute.
क्या बना रही हो खाने में?
Now the text
लिजेल,
first,
आलू की सब्जी बना रही
this
हूँ
one,
पर पता नहीं
comma,
क्यों
old text.
ये आलू पक
Old
नहीं रहे
text
हैं.
is
रेमो,
small h.
अच्छा
So,
ऐसा करो
small h,
थोड़ी देर आलू से बातें करो.
comma, new text small p, and no instant number because we want to change all small h to small p. So bracket close and enter.
बहुत
So we
बढ़िया
got happy.
चुटकुले आए हैं. बड़े अच्छे
And
आदमी
here
थे,
we
अब
have
चल रहे हैं. धर्मेश,
FWT. And we
धर्मेश,
want to change the
सर
second
सुना है
E
आपकी
to
शादी
A.
कराने वाला
So
पंडित
type
मांग्या.
here substitute.
रेमो सर,
This is the old
एक ना
text.
एक दिन उसको अपने कर्मों की सजा मिलनी ही थी.
This is the text. And old text is E. And it is small e. Small e. Comma. New text is A. And it should be small a.
बजाने
Comma.
का
Instant number should be 2. Because we want to change the second E. Bracket close and enter. We got fit. Now here we want to remove this question mark. So here type substitute text is this one, comma.
The
full
award
text.
for the best
Full
reality
text
show
is
jury
question mark,
goes to Dance
comma.
Plus
New
Season
text
2.
is blank. This null value, double quote. Not put anything between double quote, comma. No instance number, so
and Remo,
no comma.
Hemant, and the entire cast and crew of Dance Plus. Thanks a lot.
So
thank you. And
You
Remo,
can see the question mark is removed.
thank you, ITA.
Now here we
and
want to
Remo,
change the employee
Hemant,
001
and the
to
entire
employee
cast and crew of
002.
Dance Plus. Thanks a lot.
So
thank you.
क्या बात है
equal.
ठाकुर साहब.
Substitute.
जोरदार तालियां कमाल
This
लेडीज
one
एंड
is text,
बेटा तुम्हारा काम हो
comma.
गया. चलो.
Old text
जोरदार
is
तालियां करिश्मा के
1.
लिए.
So type here 1, comma. New text 2. Bracket close and enter. EMP 002. And here
मैंने अपने
we want to
लायर
change
से बात
the
करी है.
EMP 001 to EMP 011.
और मेरे लायर ने बोला है कि मेरे कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में
So
लिखा
type
है कि
here,
मैं
substitute text is this one,
आने वाले अगले 100
comma.
सीजन्स
Old text 0,
ये शो में एंकरिंग का मोनार्क
comma. New text 1,
बड़े मस्त चुटकुले आए हैं.
comma. And now here we need the instant number because it's 2 0. So we want to change this second 0. So type of 2. And if you want to change the first 0, just instant
और
number put
मेरे
1,
कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में ये भी लिखा है
become
कि मेरी
101.
जो
And now
तनख्वाह है
here text, the big brown fox jumps
वाइल्ड
over
कार्ड
the
के
lazy
बाद
dog.
ट्रिपल हो
And
जानी
here
चाहिए.
we want to change
और ये लिखा है कि वो डायरेक्ट रेमो सर के जेब से
into
आएगी.
A. Here is one PHE, here is one PHE. Here it is in uppercase and it is in lowercase. So type here equal to substitute and select this text string, comma, old text.
और है सर, और एक
PHE.
रेमो सर ने पान खरीद कर लिजेल मैम को खाने के लिए दिया एक दुकान से, लिजेल मैम। यहाँ पर किसी के पास इतनी ताकत नहीं है कि मुझे यहाँ से हिला सके।
This THE didn't change because it is in capital letter. But here, if I remove this T and give a small T, you can see here also we got
पहली
E.
बात
So
जो तेरा लायर है
in this way, you have to use this substitute function.
अरे थैंक यू, पर आपने अपने लिए पान क्यों नहीं लिया?
Here we have SCC.
रेमो सर,
Now
अरे पगली,
we want to get
मैं तो ऐसे ही खामोश रह सकता हूँ। सर कैसे लगे सर चुटकुले?
Substitute.
शादीशुदा वालों के लिए है। मैं देख लूंगा।
Text, comma, full text, capital S.
कैप्टन्स,
यस सर।
मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप मेरा
New
हुक्म
text.
माने,
यस सर।
और इस बंदे को इस मंच से बाहर निकाल के फेंकें।
विद प्लेजर सर।
Bracket close. Enter. So you got Shah,
डॉक्टर
CEC.
रेमो, तुम्हें आराम की जरूरत है, ये लो नींद की गोली।
This first C.
लिजेल,
So
थैंक
here,
यू डॉक्टर साहब।
before this
ये इनको
substitute, we have to
कब
put
देना है?
another substitute.
डॉक्टर, ये इनके लिए नहीं,
At the end.
आपके लिए है।
Comma. Old text equal to C. So type here within quotation
एक आखिरी
capital
चीज
C.
है जो मैं आपको दिखाना चाहता हूँ,
Comma.
उसके बाद जो करना हो
New text will be computer. Space.
इनको सर, इनको ध्यान से देखो, इन लोंडों को ना, इनको ध्यान से देखो सर। इन लोंडों की वजह से 70% आदमी अपने पसंद की लड़कियां नहीं ढूंढ पाते हैं, ठीक है? इन लोंडों की वजह से हमारे मोहल्ले की लड़कियां 2.5 बजे तक ऑनलाइन रहती है, उनके माँ बाप रखते हैं, हमसे बात कर रही है, इनसे बात करनी होती है, ठीक है? सर, हम लोगों को लड़कियां
Again type substitute. Go to end. This total formula will be the text.
निकाल कर दिखा मुझे।
Comma. Old text will be E. Capital E. Comma.
अगर हिम्मत है
New
तो
text will be education. Education.
Education नाइट टाइम की गुड होनी होती है।
Question close. Bracket close. We don't need
ठीक है,
instant number because we have only one E.
सोशल मीडिया पे इनकी फोटो
Shah
लीजिए,
computer education, C.
हैंडसम लाइक
Now
ऑलवेज।
here in this text you can see here
हमारी
one
फोटो के
capital C
नीचे हाँ
and here is also one capital C. So you have to change the second capital C. Again here
अगर इतनी हिम्मत है, निकालो।
comma. You have to do the end here because all the formula
जान क्या
here is the
करूं?
text. See here that's right.
मैं 2 मिनट में कैप्टनसी छीन लूंगा।
ना मेरे या मेरे करते हुए रह जाते हैं, गलत बात है ना सर ये।
So here old text is capital C, comma, new text will be
लूंगा।
center
ना मेरे या मेरे करते हुए रह जाते हैं, गलत बात है ना सर
Here
ये।
also we have to put one quotation, okay, and comma, and instant number. We have already seen that there are two
धर्मेश भाई,
C.
आपकी frustration जो आपने लिखी थी मैंने सब
So we
बोल
have
दिया।
to change the second C. So we have given 2. Then
अब आप मेरे को मत
bracket
बोलो।
close. So we got Shah computer. So in this way you can use this substitute function to solve all your
बात कर
problems.
चलिए।
So I hope this tutorial was helpful for you. But still, if you have any queries, you can write in the comment section. And if you like this video, hit the like button,
मेरा बेटा
share
है।
it with your friends. Do not forget to subscribe our channel so that you don't miss
सर,
any
मैं आपको
videos
बता रहा
from our
हूँ, ये
channel.
सर शादी में ये वो लौंडे हैं जो शादी में दुल्हन के एक्स बन के जाते हैं, वहाँ पर भी दुल्हन की बहन को पता ले जाता है, हमारे लिए वही एक ऑप्शन रहता है।
In this tutorial, we will learn about replace function.
राघव को निकालने से पहले आपको मेरे से बात करनी होगी। मेरे को शो से कोई नहीं निकाल सकता,
Part of text string with a
क्योंकि मैं ही हूँ।
text string. So here we have 4 arguments. First is old text, then
ना कि मैंने
number,
ठीक है
start number, number of characters and
ऐसा धर्मेश भाई को होता है मेरे को तो कोई इनसिक्योरिटी नहीं है
text is the text
नदियों में तो
from
तू ही नहाता
where
रहता
you
है
want to replace the
कौन
text string.
तू
So here
भाई
we
भी
have
नहाते लेकिन वो पोस्ट
this
नहीं करते
text.
सब चीजें उनको
We
बस
want
पोस्ट
to
पता क्या करते हैं गुड
change
मॉर्निंग
a part of this text. Now, start number. From where we want to change number.
The one and only.
Here we will keep first two digit and last two digit.
यार
And within this we
ये
have
हाथ
6
हो गए तुम लोग
characters.
के यार
We want to so start number should be 3 because we want to replace it from third character.
ये मेरा
One.
एक तरीका है शो में रहने का
Number of character we want to change is 6. New text. Instead of
Good morning,
this 6 character, we want to put 6 stars.
रजाइयों के अंदर और बगल में नहीं दिखाएंगे फोन
And this will be within rotation. So you can see we got the result 2 6.
मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि एक
stars and 8 9.
यस सर
Okay. So
एक नया एंकर भी लेके आते हैं
Sir,
ये होना चाहिए
you can do it in different
Sir,
way
क्या
also
idea है?
with the help of REPT function.
ये आई थिंक समझा नहीं
Equal to replace.
नया एंकर आएगा
सर एक मजेदार
text.
जोक आया है सर
This one,
चुटकुले सेक्शन में
comma. Start number is 3,
रेमो
comma.
शादी
Number of
लेट नहीं
characters
करनी
is
चाहिए
6, comma.
धर्मेश क्यों
New text.
रेमो
So, new text will
केसर
be
वाला दूध भी एक
REPT.
उम्र तक ही काम करता है
REPT function repeats a given text string with number of instances. So here we will repeat star, comma
Sir.
for 6 times.
सर ये मेरी तरह और कौन कर पाएगा
That was
सर
for REPT and the rest was for REPT.
ऑडियंस आप बताइए मैं रहूंगी ना रहूं
Same result.
अच्छा आप ऑडियंस
In this case, we want to remove this EMP division 1 space. We need only
सर
this
मेरे शादी की बात
date.
करता है सर
So here,
भगा दिया
equal
सर
to
घर उजड़ गया
replace.
बीवी थी वो
Old
भी
text
भाग
is
गई
this one, comma, start number
खुद का
is
घर
from the
संभाला नहीं जाता
one,
मेरी बात कर रहा है
comma.
क्या बोल रहे
Number
हो
of characters. How many characters
नया
you want to
एंकर
replace?
यानी
3,
पुराना
6, 1,
जाएगा
7, comma, new text. New text will be blank, that is null value, and bracket close and enter. We got it. Now here we want to insert another 3 character within this. How to do
कैप्टन
that?
क्यों बने हुए
Replace. Select this
तो
cell.
आगे बढ़ाते हैं आज आपका आखिरी दिन है आपको
Start
जितनी
number.
जोक्स
Start
पढ़ने
number
जितनी
we
मस्ती
will
करने
put it
और जितने
after
गर्मी
5.
करनी है सब कर लो आज
So
राघव के लिए
1,
जोरदार
2,
तालियां
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
थैंक यू सो मच
Position. So start
खुद की
number is
बीवी भाग गई
8
यहाँ से
position,
भगा दिया तूने उसको भी
comma.
अरे हाँ।
Number of characters 0. We do not want to remove anything from here. So
खुद का घर नहीं संभाल पाया दूसरे का घर बसाने चला दिया
New text is within quotation.
काम पे आते हैं सर काम से याद है मुझे एक सवाल पूछना है
IND. Quotation.
सर आप बता सकते हो क्या धर्मेश की शादी अब तक क्यों नहीं हुई
अभी मैं पूरा शो खत्म करूंगा और मैं आपको मैं कन्विंस करके ही रहूंगा कि मेरे को आप ले लो
नहीं नहीं सर
मत इसकी बात
सर मैं आपको छोड़ के आता हूँ
अरे 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 पहली बार
Second example, we want to add these
शादी नहीं हुई
distances.
शादी नहीं शादी नहीं शादी नहीं ऐसा थोड़ी
This
होता है
number
भाई कब
are very
तक
similar,
शबों में
that is,
हसल
we
करोगे
have
कभी तो
3
फसल होगा
numerical values and kilometers. So this will be very easy to replace.
सुबह सुबह
So here
उठते
equal
हैं
to, first we will change
ब्रेड
this
बटर खाओगे
into a number.
आराम से बैठिए
For
सर
that you
Yes, sir.
replace
सर 4 सीजन में ऐसा नहीं किया उसने
इतनी सर्विस
old
कभी नहीं
text
मिली
is
सर
this one.
और सर जो
comma.
आपके
Start
लिगामेंट है
number
सर
is 3, 4.
सर हाँ यहाँ पर सर ये आपका
From
लिगामेंट
four
सर
we have to
बहुत
change,
ज्यादा स्ट्रेच हो गया
comma,
सर
number of characters is
शो आगे बढ़ाते हैं कैप्टन आर यू रेडी
and enter.
आर्टिस्ट आर यू रेडी
Sorry. Number of characters 3, comma, new text is blank.
Demo,
Enter.
Hemant,
We
and the
got
entire cast and crew of
4,
Dance Plus.
8.
Thanks a lot.
But
Thank you.
this text is left aligned because it is so
जोरदार
that
तालियां
we
कमाल
have
ladies and gentlemen.
to convert
तुम्हारा काम हो गया
this
आओ चलो
text into
जोरदार
a
तालियां
number.
करिश्मा
So
के
we can
लिए
add this number. So here we have to put value function, bracket close, and enter. Now it is aligned. So now drag this
आपको छोड़कर चली गई
and
तो आपको
here
कैसा लगेगा
press Alt equal
रेमो
to
सर
center. We
मैं
got
पागल हो जाऊंगा।
2431.
रिजेल मैम
Now,
तो नहीं करोगे
if I want to
Demo,
add
sir.
this text
पता नहीं
How to
पागल
do
तो
that?
कुछ भी कर
First, we have to type sum. Now first we will convert this text into a number. So to change this text into number, we have to use value function and now text.
सर लड़के को निकलना है सर.
For that, we have to change this into text. So type here, replace old text, select this, comma, start number 4, comma, number of character 3, comma, new text blank. Bracket close for replace, bracket close for value, bracket close for sum. Press enter. We got error value because you can see this is an array. So for that we have to press Ctrl Shift and enter. We got 241. And if we want to add kilometers at the end, type and within quotation space KM, quotation close, enter. Sorry,
कैसे टूटे?
Ctrl Shift enter. So we got the total of this text values.
तो खाने से मना कर देते रेमो.
But here is different problem. Here we have 3 numeric value. Here we have 2 numeric value. Here we have 1 numeric value.
अभी तो चुप रहेगा राघव प्लीज.
If we want to use this formula
अरे
here,
यार ये कौन सा चुप है?
दादा
we
मेरे को
got 501.
डायरेक्ट करनी है और आप अगर
if I
यूज कर दें
drag all
मैं बता रहा हूँ
this, we
पिक्चर
got
हिट हो
here
जाएगी.
error.
एक चीज तो पक्का
So
दिखेगी.
how to
या तो
remove this
पिक्चर ही
error?
आपकी प्रॉपर्टी.
So first type here equal to replace.
चुटकुला सुनाओगे? मैं
Old text is
सोच
this
रहा था
one.
मेरा एक बड़ा बढ़िया आया है.
Starting number from where we want to change from the space. So type here search find text space comma within text this one.
धर्मेश की शादी जरूर है.
And bracket
ये
close for
लैंडिंग
replace.
डिमांड है. पिक्चर का नाम.
Here we have to put number of characters. So our number of character is 3 because one space and one kilometer. But after space, if there are 3 or 4 characters, then you can also do it in dynamic way by using length minus position of space. So here I am using 3, comma, new text blank.
रेमो बहुत अच्छी
Now
लगती हो.
enter. So we got 501.
बाहर बारिश हो रही है.
Now if I drag, you can see we got all the
चादर नहीं होती
numbers.
ऊपर छत में.
Now change this
उसमें आवाज आ रही है.
value at the end, bracket close, enter, convert it into number.
गुलाब के फूल.
Now you can add this with alt equal to enter. The same way as we have done here, we can do this equal to sum, then value,
फिर भी कितनी
then
बहुत अच्छी लगती
replace.
हो. ये कैसा
Old
जवाब?
text is this
थोड़ा खुल
one.
के बताओ ना. अरे डार्लिंग इतनी अच्छी लगती हो
Comma.
कि कभी-कभी सोचता हूँ
Starting
तुम
number
जैसी
is
कौन है?
search space comma
महकती हुई खुशबू
within
मतलब मनमोहक
text
खुशबू.
this cell,
अचानक से खुशबू
then
बंद.
bracket close, comma number of characters
फूले की ड्रेस में धर्मेश भाई के
3, comma new text blank, then bracket close for replace, bracket close for value, bracket close for sum.
जूता गीला है तो
Now press Ctrl Shift Enter. We got 278. Now
आज मुझे हॉरर फिल्म
add
देखने का मन हो रहा है
kilometers
बहुत ज्यादा.
and
रेमो सर,
quotation
अलमारी में
space
हमारी शादी की
KM
सीढ़ियाँ देख
quotation
लो.
close Ctrl Shift Enter. In this way, we have to add this. I hope this tutorial was very helpful for you. But still, if you have any queries, write me in the comment section.
एक कदम दुल्हन 2 कदम पीछे. धर्मेश भाई चाप दुल्हन आप पीछे नहीं जाती. दुल्हन पीछे नहीं जाती क्यों? पीछे दीवार है ना.
In this tutorial, we will understand about
अभी मैंने सोचा
REPT
नहीं, अभी
function.
थोड़ा काम पे
So,
ज्यादा focus.
click on text category
काम का कौन
and
मना
click
कर रहा
on
है?
REPT. We got
उधर नहीं कर
the
रहे
function argument window, and
सुरेश भाई
here
काम नहीं कर रहे.
REPT function repeats a text
कर रहे.
in a
पुनीत
given
भाई
number
काम
of
नहीं कर
times.
रहे.
Use REPT to
पुनीत भाई
fill a
कर रहे हैं.
cell
कर रहा हूँ.
with
रोज कर
number
रहे
of
हो तो काम.
instances of a text string. That means
उसके
you
बाद
can repeat a text string with number of times as you want. So let's see example. First here in the text, we want to repeat this character, or you can put within quotation at. In this way also you can put, or you can put the reference and number of times.
उनके पास
You
टाइम
can
नहीं
put
है.
it 5. You can see we got result 5 times other end.
मैं कर लूंगा ये शो खत्म होने दे
Now,
उसके बाद कर लूंगा ठीक है
here equal to REPT.
दिमाग में कोई कैसी पसंद आएगी उन्हें लड़की कैसी औरत चाहिए मतलब हाँ औरत सॉरी
Text is this one, comma. We will repeat it 0 times.
अच्छी हो
सबका ख्याल रखे
You can see it is blank.
ए धर्मेश क्या बकवास कर रहा है
Now equal
क्या
to
बोल रहा है तू सुना समझा
REPT.
सबका ख्याल रखे किसका ख्याल रखे
This is the text, and we want to use number of times in negative.
पूरे फैमिली का
So if I type -5, you can see we got error value. In the same way, if we want to put 0, then we be blank. But if I put -1, error value. That means if I put any value less than 0, then we give us error. And what will be the maximum value? Type here equal to REPT. Select this, comma 32768. Bracket close and enter. We got error. So if I type here 7, we got the value 32,767 times. But if I put here 8, then it gives us error.
कौन सा
We cannot repeat the
रेमो
text
अगर
more
तुम्हें
than
1 करोड़ की लॉटरी लगी और
32,767
उसी दिन
times.
मुझे किडनैपर्स ने किडनैप करके तुमसे 1
Now,
करोड़ मांगे
now I
तो
want
तुम
to
क्या करोगे
use decimal
वो सब
number.
तो ठीक
What
है
will happen?
पर मुझे नहीं लगता
Equal
कि
to-
एक ही दिन में मेरी 2 लॉटरी लगेगी
Select this text.
मुझमें तो सवाल
Comma.
ये है कि शादी क्यों नहीं कर रहे
Bracket close, enter. We can see it repeats
क्योंकि वो अकलमंद
5
है
times.
हैं
ये कौन
Now,
ये कौन बोला
equal to REPT this text,
राघव सुन
comma
ध्यान से और सब लोग सुनो
5.8
इस
times.
पैनल में सिर्फ मैं अकेला
Then
मैरिड
also
नहीं हूँ
we got
सुरेश
5
भी तो है
times
उस पे क्यों नहीं मारते जो
And if I wish to do this with a round function,
उनका भी जोक है
equal to
हैं?
REPT,
क्या है क्या है क्या है
ये सर मेरे बारे में कुछ बकवास होगा वापस
this one is the text, comma, number of times.
हाँ
So, a round function.
लिजेल
So number is 5.8.
कभी गौर किया सुहागरात में पति को दूध
Number of
पिलाया
digits?
जाता है हाँ ताकि उसमें ताकत
Zero.
आए उसके लिए नहीं
Close and
अपनी बीवी को सहने के लिए
we got 6 because the
Terence.
rounding of 5.8 is
तू कभी अपनी एनिवर्सरी भूला है
that's why we
रेमो
got 6
नहीं
times. But
Terence.
here if we
वाओ तू लिजेल से इतना प्यार करता है
do with
रेमो हाथ से
5.2,
बुलाए नहीं जाते
then we got 5 because the round
साल के
figure of
364 दिन पति को
5.2
जीने
is
नहीं देती और
5.
फिर एक दिन करवा चौथ रख के
Now,
उसे मरने
we
भी नहीं
can
देती
repeat anything that is
शुरू
this is one hyphen. You can also repeat this equal to repeat this text, comma,
बहुत गंदी बात है यार मैं तो नहीं बोल रहा यार
bracket close,
ये
enter.
बता बता
This
बता
is
अरे
this
बता
text.
ये मुझे लगता है किसी ने प्रैंक
And
किया
here,
मुझे आप
if
अगर
I
आपने
want to
ध्यान से देख
repeat the 5 word, that is this one, then equal to repeat this text,
ओ चोट लग गई मुझे
comma,
ओ यार मेरे ऊपर
maybe
वो हाईलाइट
100
है
times,
कि रेमो खुश हो रहा है
bracket close,
सोच के
enter. And if I change this font,
अरे बड़े बड़े
then
सुपर जज भी शादी के
this
मारे
you can get a box. If I
बीवी के पसंद के
change this number
कपड़े
of times
पहनने
to
पड़ते हैं फिर दुनिया
25.
उन्हें मैकेनिक मैकेनिक कहकर
Get a
चिढ़ाती है
now if I repeat the word equal to repeat this text, comma, 5 times. Enter. This text is repeated 5 times. If I fill here we got a space because here we have given a space. If we do not give any
बेटा आपको
space,
कार्टून पसंद है ना
then it
कार्टून
will
वो
be
देखो दो
like
बैठे हैं
that. So you-
तो आपको
This
पता है
will
ना हम लोग
come
आप
to
दोनों से कितना प्यार
So,
करते हैं
this is
आप
the
जानते
way
हो हाथ बोल
how
दो
you
बस
can use the repeat
जानते हो
function.
ना
Now let's see with real life examples. So in example 2,
50 लाख रुपए
we have these employee IDs. But we have to convert these employee IDs like this way. This will be 6 characters.
क्यों उसको
And
रखो ना अपने
we have to
पास
fill with zeros. That means here we have EMP.
ये पिछले दिनों में धर्मेश भाई के घर बैठा हुआ था
employee ID should be
तो
EMP.
बिस्तर के
After
नीचे
that,
मुझे
3
एक
character
पीले रंग का वो दिखा
numbers. So
लेटर
if there is 2 character number, then we have to pre-fill with 0.
अब मैंने
How
सोचा
to
कि अच्छा नहीं लगता किसी और का लेटर पढ़ा ही नहीं पढ़ना
Type
चाहिए
equal to Now,
लेकिन मैं तो
select this,
राघव सुन
comma,
ध्यान से और सब लोग सुनो
bracket close,
इस पैनल में
and
सिर्फ मैं अकेला
we
मैरिड
got
नहीं हूँ
EMP.
सुरेश भी तो
Now
है
we
उस
have
पे
to
क्यों नहीं
use
मारते
this
जो
repeat function to use the zero.
पार्टी में
Now,
रेमो सर को
type
एक
and
सुंदर लड़की से बात करते
then
देख लिजेल मैम उनके पास गई और कहा घर
repeat.
चलो मैं मरहम लगा
What will
दूंगी।
we repeat?
लेकिन
Zero.
मुझे चोट कहाँ लगी है
Quotation zero.
लिजेल अभी हम घर
Comma.
कहाँ पहुँचे हैं
Anytime you want to repeat, we will repeat.
Yes,
Total
yes.
number we want 6.
शादी
And
करके
we
इनका
have
मुंह बंद करना थोड़ा
this 5. 5 minus
खत्म करो ना
6
ये
minus 5.
अंकल अगर
one.
मैं शादी
So we
कर ली
want
तो इसका खर्चा
one
पानी
time
बंद हो
repetition.
जाएगा।
अरे धर्मेश भाई
First 6 minus lane of this lane of
यही घूंघट उठा लो वो वाली फील तो मिलने नहीं वाली आपको लगता है मुझे
you can see we got 1 0.
तो
Now drag
लेटर
this.
मिला मुझे
Here 1
लेके
0.
भी आया।
Here we
हैं?
got 2 0.
तो
Now the
ये लेटर
values.
बेसिकली
So,
धर्मेश भाई अपनी
here,
जो
again,
वाइफ है होने वाली
हॉट
and
Hot.
we need to get
This
the
hotness.
यस
numbers.
उनके लिए लिखा है
So
इन्होंने
the number will be
Mrs.
after P.
तभी से
Right
भी
here.
स्टार्टेड लाइन मारना है नॉल
ओह
Right. Text will be this cell.
लाइन मारते मारते
Comma.
आप
Number of
आगे
So that start. Fine text will be
ऐसा होता मिलाप दोनों एक दूसरे की ओर दौड़ते हुए
Comma.
आते चैप
within this cell. Bracket close. Plus. Number of
जो तुम
characters.
सुनना चाहती
Here.
वही मैं
F9.
कहता रेमो सर की तरह
So
जोरू का गुलाम बन के रहता
There is a mistake.
वही तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ उसका
So
बोलने का
here
बंद
it
करवा
should
दो
be
अंकल
number of
एक्चुअली मुझे भी
characters
अच्छा
should
लगता है
be
कि वो
lane.
मस्ती करता है।
थैंक यू धर्मेश भाई थैंक यू
Select this cell. So we get 5.
क्या मेरे
and
भाइयों ना
position
मिशन हो
of
गए
P will be 3. So 5 minus 3 will be 2.
सच्ची बात उसने बोला सच्ची बात उसने बोला सच्ची बात
So here is minus.
सच्ची बात उसने बोला सच्ची बात
We got
उसने बोला
exactly
सच्ची
the
बात
same result. So here in the third example, we will
होती तो मैं तुमसे
find the
इंग्लिश
last
पढ़ता
value in the
तुम
range.
होती
So
तो
here
मुझे तकिए
in the
को
last
जकड़ कर सोना
value
नहीं
we
पड़ता
have ENT
हम हनीमून पे
15.
स्विट्जरलैंड जाते
So we
प्यार
want
के
to get
ऐसे गुल
this
खिलाते
value.
कि दो
And
जाते
if
और
I
वापस
enter
तीन आते
more values below, we will get another value. So
हम
for
लोग
that,
स्कूल में थे साथ में
type here equal
व्हेन आई
to
वाज इन 6 तभी आए मेरे स्कूल में
lookup. And the
And
lookup
तभी
value
एकदम
will be
टपोरी टाइप्स रहते हैं ना वो
repeat.
बच्चे
तभी नहीं अभी भी सर
हाँ
आपके पास तो
Comma.
ऑटो है ना
repeat time 255. Bracket.
आप मेहमानों को ऐसे कैसे ला सकते हो
Comma.
सर
हेलो
Vocabulary I have selected up to
क्योंकि भाई है इसलिए बोलता हूँ अगर नहीं होता कोई यहाँ पर भाई तो मैं बोलता भी नहीं किसी को
following this one.
मिसेज येलांडे
Bracket close.
तुम
and
होती
enter. We
तो
got EMP.
मैं जिंदगी के हर पल में होता
Here if I type EMP 1, because we got EMP 1. Or if I type
हमारा
here
रोमांस होता चुम्बेश्वरी के माफिक
we got CHAR. If I type
गीता माँ,
computer,
यस
we're
मैं
adding
एक
below
आपके साथ
and
छोटी
we're
सी
getting
चीज
the
करना चाहता हूँ
result here. So in this
बड़ा
way,
प्यारा सा मोमेंट
we
है
can find the
उसमें रिस्क
last
भी है
value within
Twist है,
a
twist.
उसमें
range
हवा
that
के
I got.
झोंकों से हम
Repeat
हिलेंगे भी
and will perform.
तो
Now,
नैतिक भी
we will
सिंगल है और
understand
भाई भी सिंगल है
two things.
राधा भी
So,
सिंगल नहीं है
this
मैंने सुना है
example,
इसकी बड़ी
we
हॉट
will learn
गर्लफ्रेंड है
How to
मैं तो अगर इतनी हॉट
create
गर्लफ्रेंड रहे कि मैं ब्रेड डालूं और पीछे से टोस्ट निकले
rating on numbers,
देखकर दुनिया कहती स्टुपेंडो
based on this.
वही वही
स्टुपेंडो
फंडामेंटलिस्टली फैंटास्मागोरिकली मैजिकल
मैजिकल वहीं से जाके
2000.
उसके
You can see all this has changed.
तू ये पढ़ रहा है पागल है क्या?
If I give here
यू इज एंजॉयिंग दिस
हम एक बार जीते हैं
a little amount,
एक बार मरते हैं
if I give here
और प्यार भी हम लोग एक ही बार करते हैं
10,000, you can see this way. This will
वो उस दिन बोल दिया उसको मतलब इतना चिढ़ा रहा था तो मैंने बोल दिया
वही जिसको मिलाया था उस दिन वही
नहीं हाँ हाँ नहीं
वही है तो मैं नाम बता देती हूँ
नहीं नहीं मैं क्यों
Now you can round these numbers into one decimal. Type here round, then go to end, comma, one decimal. Then it goes and enter. So you
रेमो का
got the
शो
rating
हमारा
of
शो
numbers.
रेमो
That
के
is
गेस्ट हमारे
4.6,
गेस्ट रेमो की बीवी
3.3 in this way.
सिर्फ रेमो की बीवी
Now we will get the star ratings.
एक्चुअली एक्सप्लेन
How to get the star ratings?
रोज मैं तुम्हें
So
गिफ्ट
first we need
दिलाता
the star. So
रोज
here,
प्यार करते
go
और
to
रोज मैं आइच
insert
आइच आइच
symbol.
चिल्लाता
And go here,
रोज
here you will get a star. This one. And now this star is actually changing the
शर्म आती है माँ के लिए बाप नहीं ढूंढ पाया खुद के लिए हॉट गर्लफ्रेंड ढूंढ लिया तुम्हें
format this to building font, then it will transform into
माँ
star.
अभी तक सिंगल है
We use this character as first select this and copy it. Then here within quotation
You eating joy
text,
fish?
उसी बिस्तर
number
पे
of times. So number
वहीं
of
से
times
जाके
we use this rating.
उसके
So here first we'll use a round function to round this number.
अरे कितना desperate आपने पढ़ने नहीं दे रहा अरे खा लिया तो कागज
So this will
Yeah,
convert to
baby
5.
is
This
not
will
able to
convert
get married.
3.
You have,
You can see here number of times.
Wow, you look
F9
good
is
though.
converted
Yeah.
to 5. So number of
He's
times
just
we will
joking.
repeat 5
Yeah.
times. Correct this correct.
You're gonna teach me how to do
practice.
Yes. So Lungi, come.
So we got all this. Now change this font into wing.
जी बाबा जी इतनी गंदी चीज लिखी थी आगे मैं खाऊं भी ना
Important start. Then increase the font size and color.
ये नहीं उठाना है
ट्राई तो करो क्या पता कुछ अच्छा मिल जाए
Gold. We got this star. Now, if I want to get a smiley rating,
वाह यार आप
we have to do the
शेरवानी में
same
आए हैं
way.
ये भी शादी करना था
Here
लेकिन हमारे
first we
धर्मेश
get
भाई
the
हैं
3 types of smiley.
they
go to
they
insert,
wear
symbol,
लुंगी
symbol.
wear below your
Then
bum
it's what girls.
हम के नीचे पहनेगा तो सब दिखेगा पागल
See here.
The award for
select
the
this
best
one.
reality show jury
Insert.
goes to
Then
Dance.
this one insert and then this one insert. We got
कैप्टन
this
धर्मेश का चैलेंज है तो उनसे पूछते हैं
smiles.
कैप्टन धर्मेश जी
Now
आपको
convert this
भालू बन के
into
कैसा लग रहा है आज
normal form that is CHAR. Here we will type equal to.
और मेरे ख्याल से नॉर्थ पोल का भालू
Round.
होली के टाइम पे बनारस चले गया
Then
था
we will round this number.
एक मोनोटोनस
Comma,
उस
it is
चीज को
zero
तोड़ा
decimal
कि
place.
जनरली इसमें लोग जाके पैर
So-
वैर छूते हैं तुमने वो तोड़ा है वो चीज
This
मुझे बहुत
value
अच्छा लग रहा है
is greater than 3.
और राघव तेरे पैर कोई नहीं छूता कभी
We will
और
get
यार
the
मैं बुढ़ा
result.
नहीं हुआ ना नहीं 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 मैं नहीं जाऊंगा
Comma.
नहीं
कौन है
अरे एंट्री है जाना अरे मेरे को डर लग रहा है बात को समझो मैं नहीं जा पाऊंगा मेरा मैं
This value.
नहीं कर
Select
पाऊंगा
this and you can copy up to this. Paste it. Greater than 2. Then we will get K. Else L. Bracket close and enter. So we got J here. Now drag this. We got all this.
मैं सोच
Now
रहा
we
था
will
कि कब
convert
तक मैं
this
ट्रैक्टर के
into
नीचे एक्टिंग करता
wings.
रहूंगा मेरे विजन का क्या
So go here.
तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि एक
And go
फिल्म
to
है
end and
मतलब
click on
धर्मेश भाई की
this.
बायोपिक
We got
टाइप
this
से
page. Now increase the font
और
size
फिल्म का
as
नाम
you
जो
wish.
है वो है
Make it middle aligned.
सुहागरात ऑफ द ईयर
Now we will give a
सुहागरात ऑफ द ईयर
go to continuous formatting. New. Select this cell equal to round. Bracket open. This cell. Press F4 twice to lock the column again. Comma. Bracket close. Greater than 3. Then the font color will be green.
इसमें है स्टूडेंट ऑफ द ईयर वरुण धवन जो धर्मेश ये लगे बने हैं
Select here and equal to round
और
same function
स्त्री ऑफ द
you have to
ईयर
use
श्रद्धा कपूर जो है वो धर्मेश भाई की हॉट गर्लफ्रेंड बनी है इस फिल्म में।
Twice, comma, 0 greater than 2, then font color will be orange. Then again, new rule, select this one, same formula equal to round, bracket open, this cell,
इससे
comma, 0 decimal place.
तो ये आप स्टेज पे आ जाइए क्योंकि स्टेज तो आपसे आ नहीं पाएगा, तो प्लीज।
क्या बात है, बहुत बड़ी गहराई थी ये बात की।
ओके ओके।
तो क्या है सीन कि आप
मैनेज दिस
वरुण भाई और श्रद्धा आप
हियर वी हैव टू
दोनों
पुट दिस,
आप यहाँ से चलते हुए आ रहे हैं
below
प्यार से, आप वहाँ से चलते हुए आ रही हैं प्यार से आप दोनों हक करेंगे, हक करते ही मैं कैमरे के आगे 2 फूल लगा लूंगा, लोगों को लगेगा काम हो गया।
ग्रीन कलर, these are in orange and lowest are in red color. So now we will create the path for that. Again we have to use the repeat function. Type here equal to rep. Text will be the pipe character from the keyboard. Then comma number of times. This value divided by 3000. You can change this value according to your
Lightman Puneet Pathak, are you ready?
Yes sir, yes sir, yes sir.
All right.
And enter. So we got
Cameraman Reputy Suza sir, are you
now
ready?
we have to change the font. So here
Ready? All right.
can
Ready
change
है सब
this
actors,
font
okay?
to
Shh, silence on the set. Silence on the set.
Britannic bold.
थैंक यू।
Now we practice. You can see the bar chart here. Now we will format this conditional formatting as we have done.
Excuse.
in
आपका
case
नाम
of
टिक है?
mine.
नहीं। तो आप
Same
टोक क्यों रहे हो?
So, conditional formatting and management.
चला चांद में जाके तो चंद्रयान का भी संपर्क टूट गया था धरती से, मतलब फिर भी इंसान हूँ।
These 3. So for rate it is greater than 0. You see here it is greater than 0.
नहीं कट एक मिनट कट।
Now take a new rule.
ओके, जैसे कि आपकी उम्र हो गई है,
Paste it here. And the format
तो
will
आप
be
दौड़ के जाओगे तो
red
स्वागत से
color.
पहले ही थक जाओगे, है ना?
Again new.
एक मिनट में इसको लिख लेती हूँ।
हाँ ये लिख लीजिए,
Greater than
मेरा ओरिजिनल है
2.
हाँ जी 945567।
And again new rule.
तो मैं चलता
Paste here.
हूँ, आप
चलिए, ये
और मेरा एक बकेट लिस्ट है।
हाँ वही मैं पूछ
मेरी
रही
बकेट लिस्ट ये थी कि आज जब रेमो सर बोले कि कैप्टन आर यू रेडी, ऑडियंस आर यू रेडी,
Okay.
रेडी साहब आर यू रेडी,
We got it colored.
करेक्ट।
Now the dot. Correct. So how to create this?
अपने अंदर का
dot
मर्द निकालो बाहर, शेर की तरह आओ,
Type
शेर की
here.
तरह आओ, मर्द निकालो अपने अंदर।
निकालो।
यस
chart. Red.
और
Text is
श्रद्धा तुम्हारा ना अब
comma.
आइच बाहर आ रहा
Number
है।
of times. So
आइच
number
मतलब
of
धर्मेश
times
भाई का
will
एक
be
आइच मतलब तुम आंख
this
मारोगे
cell
ना जब चलोगी।
into
ऑलराइट,
3.
यू डूइंग इट वेरी वेल,
Bracket
आई लाइक इट, गुड।
and
तो
O.
तब
So this
आप
will be
मुझसे पूछिए कि
within
राघव
quotation,
आर यू रेडी?
capital O. And enter. We got it here.
और बदले में मुझे क्या
If I
मिलेगा?
drag
मैं
this,
बदला
you
नहीं
can
लेता,
see
आई एम वेरी पीसफुल,
if you want to move
आई एम अ वेरी
this
पीसफुल
dot
गाय।
आपने मुझे flowers दिया
on the
बस।
right side,
मैं बहुत खुश हूँ।
आई
Thank
बिलीव
you
इन
can
पीस।
also
चलो शुरू करें।
round this number. Round here, comma 0 bracket close and drag this.
नहीं जाओ पास
We
पास,
got
वेरी
the
गुड, बहुत अच्छा
dot
करे।
chart. Now the same manner we have to do this also.
कट नहीं,
So select this, go to manage rule.
Captains,
new
are you
rule.
ready?
Yes, sir.
Artists, are
Select
you
here
ready?
and just like
Audience,
this.
are you ready?
And here it is
Raghav.
red. Okay. Then new rule. Here greater than 2. Orange
Are you
color. Okay. Again new rule. Here paste it.
आई थिंक आप
Greater
कमर्शियल
than
सिनेमा करते हैं,
3.
बट आई मेक पैरेलल सिनेमा।
सॉरी सर, तो थोड़ा रियलिस्टिक चाहिए आपको
सच्चाई, मैंने आपको क्या बोला था
कि मैं बुढ़ा हूँ।
नहीं, एक उसके बाद
Now
क्या बोला था?
press OK.
शेर
शेर की तरह चल के आ।
And if you want
शेर
these
दो
values
चारों पैर पे आता है,
after
हाँ, sorry.
these dots,
आपको
then
यहाँ
you can
से
also add
पहले तो बैठना है
and this value. Then just you can get like this one. But this showing is different. So you can
Let the power of
give some space here.
उठ जा, हो गया,
This
हो गया.
will also
अरे मुझे लगा
and
चलो,
the plot
let's-
chart. First you have to get the bar here. So for that you have to go to insert symbol and here you have to
जब तू जाता है रात को धर्मेश भाई ऐसे बैठे होते हैं वो हर चीज ट्राई करते हैं
search it here. You can use this one.
और वो चीता के सूट पहन मतलब वो सूट पैंट पहनते चीता का नाइट सूट
चीता का अंडरवेयर, सिर्फ अंडरवेयर,
अच्छा
सूट
ठीक है
This one as you wish. You can use other characters also.
आगे बढ़े
Yes, sir.
My God, deep neck, हाँ?
Now, this is deep neck. Courier new. This font is Courier new.
और अभी
So,
चल के कैसे जाएंगे
select
copy
this
copy
and copy it.
अभी चल के कैसे जाएंगे सर
Now here.
इसका नाम डीप नेक है या ये इस चीज
Red.
जो पहना है डीप नेक?
Bracket open.
पहना है ना
Text
ये
is
डीप नेक है?
space.
तो डीप नेक बोलते हैं
And number of
सर
times
काफी डीप है नेक
will be round
फिंगर
bracket open. This cell comma 0 bracket close into 3. Then
ये शेर है या
bracket close
कुत्ता
and use this one. So within quotation, paste it.
आपको शेर की तरह जाना है राइट
Then quotation close.
काफी
And-
उम्र हो गई है इधर भी दर्द होने लगता है उनके जोड़ों में आजकल
Or you can put a space.
मोतियाबिंद को ऑपरेशन कराया
Yes,
चश्मा पहन के आए हैं तो काफी कुछ हो रहा है
Now present. So you got it.
कुछ बताओ कि ये शादी करके लाइफ बहुत अच्छी रहती है रेमो सर को देखो और इंसान आगे ही बढ़ता है शाहरुख खान रेमो सर दीपिका पादुकोण रणवीर सिंह माय गॉड डायरेक्टर की मैंने सुन ली अभी मैं कैसे करता हूँ मैं वो आपको दिखाता हूँ ओके ठीक है
So we got.
देखिए मैं पहले जाता हूँ सीधा चल के जाता हूँ और मैं खाली एक चीज पूछता हूँ बिकॉज़ दैट्स द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग टू आस्क लेडी दैट मे आई
Yes, you may.
Equal to round bracket open this cell. Press
कर लेना।
F4 twice to lock the column.
एक चुटकी
Comma
सिंदूर
0
की
bracket
कीमत
close.
तुम क्या
greater
जानो?
than 0.
धर्मेश
Select
बाबू।
this and
ओए,
copy.
ओए, 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 ओए।
Format. Red.
ईश्वर
Okay.
का आशीर्वाद होता है एक चुटकी
Now
सिंदूर
new. Again here.
सुहागन का सर का
Paste it,
ताज होता
greater
है
than 2.
एक चुटकी सिंदूर
And format. Color will be orange.
खत्म
Okay.
तू भी रह गया और तू भी रह गया
Last one.
रहने बस
Greater than 3. The font color will be green.
मेरी बकेट लिस्ट में एक चीज और है
Okay.
क्या है
Okay.
मेरे को माना है कि मैं
So we got this
दीपिका
result. Now
पादुकोण
delete this
का
out.
मुंह मीठा करूं
So we got this result. Now
मैं मिठाई
if
लाया
I
भी हूं।
change this to Fourier.
मिठाई?
Let's see what's happened.
नहीं मैं स्पेशली गया था दुकान में तो मुझे लगा आप साउथ इंडियन हो तो आपको मैसूर पाक पसंद आएगा
Move further. Here we can remove this space.
पसंद आ सकता है इतनी बार बोला इतनी
और
किया
we
तो
can
झेली जाए
also
गिर पड़ रहे थे यहाँ पर स्टेज पे
Change this 3 to
और ये क्या बदतमीजी है मेरी मैं कब करूंगा ये सब
in this way.
कोई नहीं आ जाए
So this is the way you can use the rep function to create inside charts.
तो मैं कंफ्यूज हो गया
So
कि
I
मैसूर
hope
पाक
this
लाऊं कि गुलाब
tutorial
जामुन लाऊं
was
कि मैसूर
very interesting and useful for you. But still, if you have any queries regarding this tutorial, you can write me in
अरे
the
तो स्टेप हो गया बे मैं भी थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूज हो गया कि मैं तेरे को थप्पड़ मारूं या लात मारूं
आपकी मम्मी है ना यहाँ शो पे
In this tutorial, we will learn about
बस
pin
पूछ रही
function.
हूँ
हाँ तो बात
Click
चलाओ
on formula, text, then click on pin. So what does pin function do? It removes all the non-printable character from text. That means it will clear all the non-printable characters from the given text. So here you have to put the text within the code,
ये देखे जा
or you can give us cell reference. As we have given
The award
A3.
for the best reality
Now
show
here,
jury
click
goes
OK.
to
Now you can
Dance
see
Plus Season 2.
this text is converted into single line. So here there was a line break. That line break was cleared by the clean function. So this new text is in a single line. Now if I drag this, here you cannot see any changes, but if I type here equal to len, select this cell, bracket close and enter, here we have 51 character and here we have 15 characters. Now if I drag on the right hand side, now the new text have 48 and here 14. So one character is removed. So if I click here, we can see we have used a CHAR 10, that is, it is also a line break. This line break is cleared in this new text. So with the help of clean function, we can remove the line breaks. Now we will learn about the cleaning the hidden characters. As you can see, this text are same, but if I type here equal to clean, then select this text, bracket close and enter, and it is looking same as this one. But if I type equal to len, select this cell, it has 15 characters